Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another session of the Clockwork Calamity. Here's somebody with a recap.
Yeah, so I mean, last time you guys fought a fireplace. The fireplace killed Toko.
I think he was already like
Nearly-
mostly dead, but yeah.
Garen
nearly
finally
killed the
makes his
rest
way
of
through the
us.
doors. He comes into the room, sees you all here. You guys are all here now.
What was Garen doing while Toko was dying in the fireplace? I'm curious.
I was fighting.
Thought he was unconscious.
Fighting like a door?
No, a toilet.
Oh, that's even worse.
Please
I
tell me
won.
he's
The worst
wearing
part
the
is
fancy
the only
coats.
toilet you guys know of was in that room with that guy. So there's something in this in this whole building that Garen thought was a toilet that he fought with.
I won.
Concerning. I should hope so.
Yeah, you do see your fallen comrade Toko. You guys put him out on the table full of now dissolved food that has all turned to ash. You remember there's a shelf over here that had some stuff on it,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Let's take a nap. Are we still sickened?
I think
you
so.
should be no longer sickened.
Okay.
What about enfeebled? Where did I get that from? Was that from sickened?
She shot you with a ray of enfeeblement. That should also go away.
No,
Okay.
that's the enfeeblement was. Weren't you from something from the dogs thingy or the shadow thingies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They drained his soul.
Just saying, we fought other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I am also enfeebled.
Nah, but
That should be
the
gone
biggest thing
by
to think
now,
about
right?
really is just the fireplace.
Oh,
That's the highlight.
those shadow things fucked us over.
So am I no longer frightened?
No, because the frightened came from not being in the lantern light.
No, it came from the shadows.
You guys weren't in the lantern light for a second.
Oh, okay.
They failed the save and they got their frightened one, and that persists.
How do I get rid of it?
Right click it.
No, I mean like.
It says it ends at the end of your turn.
Oh.
The frightened condition itself normally does. However,
Yeah,
this
it's like a special
this
one.
frightened condition does not end as long as you remain in the castle.
Oh, okay. So I just have to leave this stupid place. Got it.
I already took mine off, so I'm not frightened anymore. I win.
I mean, you are like a little voodoo doll. Makes sense that it would take a lot to scare you.
All right, we're in a very bad way.
Yeah.
Still dead.
You're just gonna lay down and turn into a doll.
I have no idea if this is possible, but are we going to be able to like long rest in this place?
I mean, that's something to try. I mean,
Maybe when we get back to Roger. Because otherwise, I'm going to be fairly useless in a fight.
Yeah, we set the Roger room as a long rest room.
seemed about right.
The elixir of life. Would I know if that would help Toko somehow?
I mean, you know that it won't bring him back from the dead.
I don't think we have any bring back from the dead things.
Mhm.
Unless it's,
Maybe-
in an unusual book or the unusual liquid that's in the kitchen shelf. But
Maybe Roger can?
Unusual
I mean,
oil?
You
if
do
his-
see. So basically, you look on that shelf, and there's 5 things of oil, and they're all like cooking oil. But you are able to kind of like, just being more like well known to the world, more wizened and everything. Oils seem a little bit different. They don't seem the same as like your typical cooking oil, but they're labeled cooking oil. That's the strange thing.
Oh.
It's like somebody put them up there with the rest of the oils.
So what check do we need to do to get more info on that?
So that will be an alchemy check.
All right.
For one, and it's an alchemy crafting check, and the other one is here. I'll post.
What about the unusual book?
So that would take 10 minutes to identify as well.
Can JD roll that check?
Of course he can. He just did.
Did I successfully identify the magic unusual liquid?
No.
I would like to try.
Okay. It's up. Just click on the thing I posted up earlier.
I wasn't on my character, so it wasn't working.
Yeah, that's the
You're not
issue I was
sure.
having too.
It's still. It's looked like someone took efforts to make it look like cooking oil, but it doesn't. It's not the same. It's like to you guys, because you guys have used other oils and stuff, and you've like adventured and things like that. Like this is definitely not cooking oil, but you don't know why it would be labeled cooking oil and in the same bottle as cooking oil, but you're just not sure what kind of oil it is.
Okay, I'm gonna check as well.
It takes 10 minutes for each
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but I'm assuming like you guys can all kind of try to like have it open, figuring it out yourself.
I'm gonna try the book.
Do we need to be trained to do this?
Toko's just
Identifying
head is
yeah,
spinning
identifying
on the
items is
table.
it's a trained action.
Just
It's a
rolling.
trained action.
Yeah,
Poltergeist.
items. Yeah, Poe, this is a ritual book. You kind of like flip through it a little bit, and it seems like it's a ritual book that was hidden. Like they had hidden the recipes, like the actual rituals as recipes, as cooking recipes. But like going through it, you're able to find one, and you find one that is a ritual of resurrection, but it's labeled like a pot pie recipe.
But I know enough about this to know that it is a resurrection ritual.
Yeah. You look at this and you're like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Like it's listed as a pot pie recipe, however, it's a ritual for resurrection.
There's no chicken in this.
Is there chicken in the recipe, in the ritual?
It just says bird of your choice.
Bird of your choice.
Well, we certainly have a bird to choose from. Did my
Uh,
roll say anything for the oil?
Did not how I mean, yeah, you failed to identify what it is. Obviously, but you do. I'll say that you're close enough to know that it's not cooking oil, and it actually is like probably some kind of like it's probably bad to have.
Do you want me to try the oil as well? I can try a crafting check on the oil.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did we do the liquid already?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone already tried that out. That's when they had to use a magical tradition check. You identify this as mind murk oil.
That doesn't sound
It
good.
is often taken recreationally. Blah, 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 blah. Mind murk oil dulls the mind, creating a pleasant and euphoric stupor that inhibits the imbibers' decision-making skills and mental capacity.
I'd like to spend a minute calling my companion and make sure he brings
Alright.
a potion of rejuvenation.
Somewhere you can hear a raccoon trying to get through a window somewhere.
Does he have a potion?
No.
Does he have access to that?
That would be crazy.
Well, he's a raccoon. His name's Franklin.
Love it.
Just to clarify, we're not supposed to have sickness anymore, right?
But Poe, you do looking around though, like this room is stocked with like ingredients and stuff, and pretty much every ingredient you see on that resurrection ritual.
Guys, there's a ritual in here.
Oh.
I think it can resurrect Coco.
Oh, that's convenient.
We may need to cook him.
That's not how you resurrect people.
I'm gonna
I
slap
mean,
the book on the table
have
and
you-
start assembling all of the ingredients frantically.
How many times have you resurrected people?
Never. This will be the first.
Absolutely.
None?
Okay,
I
then
feel
maybe
like you're
he's
supposed
right.
to lie to us.
Are these big cheese wheels?
Yes.
None, but I've seen it done.
You guys can take a look at the recipe for yourself if you want.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit down on the floor and eat this big cheese wheel.
You're not gonna poop for a week.
Yeah, he's just taking a bite, and it's aged. Like it's real good now.
I'm like swaying back and forth happy because I have a big cheese wheel.
He won't stop.
You're right. It could go either way.
Just
If he's
one
lactose
long
intolerant.
walk coming out all week long.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
just
so I mean,
love the image of Aaron just sitting there with a cheese ball, happy with like 2 fancy coats ripped up from whatever he was
monocle.
fighting. Yeah,
Top
the
hat.
monocle on.
Meanwhile, Poe's preparing Toko for his ritual.
I know my
Uh,
place, all right?
What exactly is detailed in this ritual?
One of them it says to you have to pluck the bird. You have to soak him in a brine solution for a while.
King.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna pluck him. That's where I draw the line. So I'll just skip that step and keep going.
Okay, so you skip that step. You keep going.
Already
It does
done
say
it.
though you have to submerge him in a large, like in liquid, like in a large pot of water.
Book is on the
Oh.
table. Anybody gonna take a look at this?
I will. This
I'm like
doesn't sound
peeking
right.
over at it. But we do have a large barrel that might contain some sort of water or liquid we can throw them in.
Would I think that this looks legitimately like a resurrection spell?
You can roll a magical like tradition check, like your identify magic thing.
Okay.
If you scroll up, it should be in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that's what you mean, right? On the unusual book.
Or well, just so I try to identify what are you trying to identify the book you're reading from, or are you trying to identify what he's doing?
That I want to know if the book actually has the spell or if he just thinks it does.
It's going to take 10 minutes for you to do that.
That's fine.
So for 10 minutes while he's preparing this ritual and preparing Toko for the ritual of
Yeah.
rebirth.
Uh-huh. Rebirth? Yes.
Yeah, make the check.
And then how long are we saying has passed since we healed at the end of last session?
Mhm.
1
No
hour.
time.
We've done a lot of checks, so I don't know. Are we just at like 30 minutes or are we longer than that?
Alana, you look at the book as you see as he starts salting and peppering Toko's body that's currently in like a cauldron that he's like starting to set up and everything. You identify this item as it's actually a fairly small book. And it's
It's just recipes.
it's a Draxy's recipe book.
I'm gonna hit Poe.
You're gonna try, but
It just a ladle floats in the air and smacks
Wait.
Poe.
21 hits.
He's already got his feathers in his hair. Like,
I do. I braided one of his
Mhm.
feathers in
All
my
right,
hair.
you take 6 points of damage as you're bonked by a ladle.
I may be down.
it worked.
Are we serious?
Yeah, he rolled the dice and did the thing.
There's a ghost. Where did the ladle come from?
It's just like sitting on the table next to the cauldron that you're working on. It just floated up and smacked Poe.
I'm gonna stare in that direction. Toko, are you still here with us? Move that spoon.
I'm gonna shake the lantern to make sure it's still working.
Yeah, this is not a resurrection spell.
Yeah, it's actually a chicken pot pie spell.
Yeah, you're just cooking him.
You shake the lantern. You look around. In the light of the lantern, you actually are able to make out a spectral figure kind of floating near Poe.
Do I see this?
Yeah, everyone sees that in the light in the light of the light.
Does it?
Poe, I mean, I feel like you think your ritual worked. Like you were doing this ritual, you're doing stuff, and now like he's back.
I feel like he's still a ghost.
I'm gonna say from beyond the grave. Say, why are you desecrating my corpse, Poe? Why are you trying to make me into dinner?
Thought I was saving you.
No, that's that's something for Draxes. That has nothing to do with what you're. I don't know what you're doing. Salt and pepper, really?
I did.
Yeah,
I mean,
like life and death.
they
Symbolism.
weren't labeled. I just grabbed things and started throwing them in there.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure we've seen you use salt in some sort of ritual.
That is a very good point.
All right. An ethereal, ghostly visage of Toko coalesces,
Yeah.
and yeah. So
Wow.
look at you.
Toko, I brought you back.
No, you didn't.
I tried though.
I wasn't able to leave because of all the spiritual energies swirling about this place.
Isn't that
That's a good thing, right? Now we just need to get you in there. Just lay on the table on top of your body. Maybe you'll just like sink in.
I look at the broken body. I'm like, no. What we should do is we should save this. I hit the body and accidentally knock it on the floor.
slides bonelessly onto the floor.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I hear the crunch, and I wince. I say,
Yeah.
look,
Your hip bones are hollow.
we'll take this back to the other room where, what's his name? Roger?
Roger?
Yeah, we'll take it back to where he is, and then we'll, later we'll take it back to town and use it for proper resurrection.
Who's taking the rest of the stuff out off the shelf?
I will. I have space, so
Okay.
Yeah. Did we never figure out what the unusual liquid is?
no.
Okay.
I thought we did.
We found out what the oil was, but not the liquid.
I can.
There's 3 elixirs of life.
Oh,
Did-
well, we should like
Okay.
divvy those out. I took the bigger one.
I can't carry anything else.
I guess, I mean, should I just take it?
And but a wee.
I thought we were gonna go rest.
I am
We
at,
do have a long trek to get back, though.
I'm at very low health. If
Yeah.
No,
sure.
if we run into anything on the way back, we're all just dead.
can we take some time and maybe just do the old lay on hands?
Where's
Okay.
the Toko soup?
That would take us a long
here.
time, but yeah.
Well,
Okay,
we're not
otherwise-
gonna. We just go through the rooms that we went through to get here. We already killed everything.
How about
Otherwise,
everyone
I'm
just
gonna
hold
start-
on to this potion, and then if you run into something, drink it immediately.
Yes.
That is an idea.
I dip my cheese wheel in the Toko soup.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go ahead and just give myself some healing.
We
right.
run and we just let
Yeah.
Garen fight it himself and keep going.
Right, Garen should be in fine physical health right now.
Well, he was down.
That's
so-
that's true.
You guys, here, I'll just grab you all together. All just book it.
Okay.
Well,
to-
was there any sort of box or something in the room that we could have shoved Toko in?
I carried him.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
doesn't weigh very much. He's a bird.
I'm
Right.
carrying the Toko soup.
This is what it looked like. Oh.
There's 2 Tokos.
You managed to make it back. You see your friend in here. Was it Chad?
Roger?
Roger
Roger?
says, "Oh, you've returned.
Basically.
Is everything better? Did you fix all the problems? Oh, that does not look good.
Things are not
Oh.
better.
How are you in here?
Things
Ghosts
are
aren't
worse.
supposed to get in here."
That's actually a good question. How did he get in
Yeah, we
here?
can go in there now.
Calm down.
It's not working.
Those
Um,
ghosts probably don't know how to do it.
Oh, it's most likely because you have his body as a tether of some kind. He's able to follow it.
That's not it at all, but fine.
Oh,
I mean, that sounds right.
Question.
You-
Did we get a piece from the thing we just fought?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a shard.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
you
have
guys
2
currently
now?
have 3 shards.
Oh, we have 3.
the
Okay.
last one's in the
You
fungus
need
room.
4.
We need 4.
Oh boy.
We need to take a long rest.
Yes,
Yes.
I suggest you all rest before
Yeah.
you die.
Toko, you're on watch.
Oh,
That
are you
seems
injured?
fair.
Do you need medical aid?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
definitely.
Oh,
Huh?
well,
Huh?
go there. Do you see that machine over there? And he points at this thing over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That should be able to help heal you and and help solve your wounds.
Does
Well-
it solve death?
Maybe I haven't tried it on a dead body yet.
I mean,
Okay,
if
you
we
want to
shove his
risk it?
body in there and it heals it, that would solve the problem of it being mangled.
I
Oh.
don't feel like being in excruciating pain at the moment. I just look at the broken body again. Like, we
Oh.
can take that back to town and deal with it later.
Town? What do you mean? You want us to
What?
carry a dead body into town?
It weighs like 50 pounds.
No, but
I think
Carry
we're more
a-
worried about the optics
yeah,
of
yeah.
Yeah.
dragging a dead body through the street.
I'll secure all of you in your genetics.
We have a cat person.
What-
We can't
what?
take a dead
The what?
bird person.
Secure?
Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. You're probably fine.
I don't think
What-
I have
what does that mean?
genetics.
How does
Oh,
this
yes.
device work?
You turn it on, and
Uh-huh.
you'll see that it creates a shimmering field. And all you do is step through the shimmering field, and it should cure your wounds.
Should. How many
Should.
times have you used this?
And
Oh,
why
I've
does it
used
relate
quite
to
often, but
genetics?
The problem is I need new genetics every time I use it.
question. Do I have
Hmm.
genetics?
That's a good question. You should find out.
No, you don't.
Oh.
But if it uses genetics, where is it pulling it from it now?
It your own when you step in.
But why do you need new genetics every time you use it?
It only works on this one genetic at the same at a time. Like it doesn't. You can't use it again unless you have different genetics.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
It's a
So it's a
one-time use.
person.
So it'll
Yeah.
work 0 times for me because I have none genetics.
Sure, you'd be fine. You've probably got some kind of
Or it'll work
magical genetic.
multiple times on you.
Worst case
because-
scenario, it'll just turn all of your body into flesh.
Ew, I don't want flesh.
I mean,
Gross.
you'll finally be able to get drunk, so that's a thing.
Imagine
Are you
that my stitching just turns into flesh, but my mouth is still sewed up and I still have buttons for eyes.
Oh,
I
God.
don't want to imagine
That's
that.
that's even
That would
worse.
be a tormented existence.
You all aren't seriously going to. Oh,
I think
someone's
we just
turning it
say-
on.
Who's
It
turning
flicks
it on?
I assume Garen's gonna turn it on. Just do
Yeah.
it.
Nobody's stopping
All
it.
right, I got yelled at last time I flicked levers.
Yep.
It's just, I mean, you'll be fine this time, right? Since you're at full health.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
do
just go
it.
first.
No, I want to
Oh,
go
we
first.
could just
Wait,
take
wait, wait,
a
wait. Let's go at the same time.
Okay.
That seems like a bad idea.
Aw.
Sounds fun.
Gonna hang out
He
back
could be
here behind
fluffy.
things.
Or you could be big and strong.
I already that.
Well, you're more small and strong.
Do you go through it at the same time?
No, I'm gonna push
Oh.
him in.
Like we end
Wait,
up with
wait, wait.
them.
Can you make an athletics check?
She's been making
He's
all
opening all the
athletics
boards.
checks.
No,
Yeah,
I wasted them all.
do it again. Let's see it.
Watch her lift the Garen up over her head and throw him through the.
It's
Yeah.
more of just like hit him in the back of the knee.
We've learned that she's quite strong when she
Yeah,
wants.
she's
Yeah.
gonna
With
punch
how
you in
many
the
doors
calf.
she's
Give you a
punched
Charlie horse.
open.
God, I don't know how to find anything in this stupid. Okay.
Karate chopping with her nubbins. Oh, what
Yeah.
I
So
forgot
she,
it's
she
Garen.
goes to try to stop you. She misses, and then she stumbles through and falls through the portal.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
You have the equivalent. You healed the full and have the equivalent of a long rest with your spell slots and stuff.
Oh,
However, as you get to the other side, you stand up and you now notice that there's a thin layer of flesh around your body. As
Ugh.
this portal thing, like you see as like tiny strands, literally knit flesh around her body. Like it was like confused, so it just kind of
Quick
went with it.
point of order. Do I still have the skull helmet that I was wearing?
Yes, you're still wearing the skull helmet, so it like, actually knits a bot. Like
I have
it
a
knits.
flesh mecha. Let's go.
You have a flesh skull. Like it puts ears and everything back on the skull and a face, but it's also on this thin layer of skin now covering your body.
I am
I
your
fix-
horror story.
I need to fix this.
No,
I fix it.
no, I have flesh mecha. No,
I start to remove the flesh from
no,
this.
my skin. Lisa.
You have not in addition to being at full health, you also have 3 temporary hit points that represent the skin that's covering
Oh,
your body.
God.
Oh boy.
I have what?
3 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
That represents the skin that's encasing your body right now. Like it's weird too because like you don't really have like fingers and toes, but you do have like fingers and toenails now.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't like this.
Just this little click clack doll running around the metal floor.
That's the stuff
skull.
of nightmares. That's
Yep.
I'll never sleep again.
I mean, she's living her best life right now.
well, I guess it worked. If anyone else wants to
It
try
adds
it,
flesh, so we can put
Yeah.
Doko
My
in
turn, my
there.
turn, my turn, my turn, my turn.
All right.
I walk through.
All right, you go through it. Yeah, same thing. Full health, full healing, and you have your level and temporary hit points. As you notice, the skin is a little bit thicker.
I'm gonna do it.
You do it.
extra fur.
Skin over the fur now.
Oh
Oh
god.
no!
Ew.
Oh, this is an
There's like a level.
abomination.
There's a layer of epidermis now, just covering all your fur, holding it down. You're like a
Uh,
cat,
No!
a
Oh
cat in a
god!
flesh bag.
Oh,
So
Alright.
you're at full health. You're healed and everything,
Yep.
and you have temporary hit points equal to your level of flesh.
Sorry, am
Well,
I
like-
fully healed or do I just take a long rest?
You're fully healed as well as taking a long rest.
Okay.
Both of
Does
them.
that remove my wound?
Yes, it removes wounded condition. It removes everything.
All right, I'm going through. Long
All
rest.
right, bud,
And I'll
you
do
go
the
through.
same.
You're a flesh person, so you're fine,
Okay.
and you get the temporary hit points.
So I do the same.
Hey, Ghost, I wonder if you go through if you'll get like flesh around your ghost body.
I don't want it.
Huge.
I still think we should throw his body and his ghost in there at the same time.
Oh,
That
like a
seems
few.
like a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Like I
Work.
said, I don't feel like being in a. No, I don't.
But
I just
but
look at the body. And, ugh.
It'll.
But if it heals you, then you wouldn't be in pain. You'd be
Exactly.
fine.
It's true. I'm sure it'll
Also,
work for
I'm
science.
sure it'll work.
Is Roger or Jake saying this?
I think
Uh,
Roger.
Roger.
Yes,
I'm gonna take the body, right?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna just throw that through.
Okay.
Maybe it's
You're
a
gonna put
cloning
his
chamber.
body through without his consent? That's rough.
Yeah, so you kind of toss this corpse through, and the machine activates and it knits his wounds, like sews his wounds with flesh back together. He is now a bird person within a flesh bag.
But still dead?
But also it does not fix his neck or any like major injuries. Like so now his neck is still backwards from where it got snapped when the thing fell.
Oh.
And the bones are still broken, but now it's in a flesh bag.
Yeah, and let's give the cleric more work. Yes. All
Right.
right.
I put his neck back.
But now we have him in a like flesh bag that we can just carry around. It's more convenient this way.
So glad this is how this is going already.
Yeah, you turn his head forward and you hear something else snap.
Oh,
Mm,
Like I said, just
Crunchy.
make more work for the clerics. That's fine.
yeah. And then real
You
quick
can
while they're
probably
doing
tie some
this.
strings to it and puppet him around if you want.
no.
That's a terrible idea.
While they're doing this, Syl's just in the corner kind of crafting a couple things for quick craft. And then
Uh-huh.
just cringing at the sound of the body falling on the ground.
And the sound of Erie's toenails running across the floor.
It's just a single toenail over
Yeah.
one nub.
Just click, 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 click.
There we go.
Ugh. Well,
Erie, don't forget to heal.
Heal? I
I'm
thought I did.
envious of Toko right now.
Toko, can I have this?
no.
The body?
Yeah, how
Oh.
much how much temp HP does Toko get?
Did Toko the ghost go through?
No,
No.
Toko the body. How much temp HP does that get?
He doesn't have any HP. He just has extra flesh now.
Uh,
Yeah, no, you know what? He only has 3 temporary hit points.
Listen, Garrett, you can't have that. The clerics are gonna need it to bring me back. So no.
Oh.
He's just
Also, with those
6 pairs of
temporary hit
scissors.
points, if we pin him on any rock or something while dragging him around, he's already done again.
Yes.
Can I okay. Can I just have the skin?
No. I mean, yes.
He wants to wear it.
I don't want the skin.
I can have like a Toko skin backpack.
Yeah.
This is
I-
the worst
I
thing
hate
that's
to
ever
suggest
happened.
it, but you
ever.
can give
I
it
hate
to Erie and she can sew it.
Oh.
I forgot she can
skin.
sew things.
I
I'm
start
sorry.
I start peeling the
Human
Toko
leather
skin.
is where you draw the line.
Is it a human leather though?
It's not ethical human leather, so yes.
Stop.
Okay, it's not ethically sourced.
Listen.
Just the epidermis.
I mean, it probably is ethically sourced if he gives consent to take
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Oh, he's been screaming this entire time for all of us to stop.
All right,
Well,
listen.
man,
Stop
we're
that.
listening. All right.
Listen, we're here for a reason. All right, and that's to get a good Yelp review. So let's.
We've already broken doors, a bathroom. We're not getting that Yelp review. We might as well go for broke.
There's a bath?
So we need to go and find that last shard so we can fix this.
well, and now this mansion's gonna have on its retailer account that there was a dead body in here.
Oh, that
Besides
is
all the ghosts.
true.
That's fine. I don't think he's going to resell.
I
Well,
wouldn't.
yeah.
There's too many fun ghosts in here.
You're a ghost. Just go get it.
I
Right?
can't just go get it. You think the other ghosts are just gonna let me? Like, I'll just
Yeah.
no.
Actually,
Yeah,
That-
just
Who's carrying
go
the
up and be
How-
like,
lantern?
you're a ghost, I'm a ghost.
Let's
There
be
we
ghosts
go.
together.
Exactly.
Just might find a ghost wife in there.
this does sound like a
Whoa.
He
pickup
already
line.
has a wife.
Oh no, that's a living wife though.
You can't have two
Uh,
wives.
You don't just become a polygamist because you're dead.
Listen, I don't want to
What?
risk. I don't want to risk. You know that not working, and then yeah, I think we should just all do it.
Can you
Okay.
carry the lantern
Yeah.
if you're a ghost?
I have the lantern. I have all my gear. I have everything.
But
I got it.
it's an anti-ghost lantern.
It's all
Wait.
ghostly too. Actually, no.
It's
The ghost touch actually means he can touch it even more.
Yeah. It'll
You
work.
touch it even more.
I'm gonna stop asking questions.
How did you
It-
touch things more than you've
He
already
puts his hand
touched
in it.
them?
Yeah, he flung
More
a
than 100%.
ladle and did 6 points of damage, so
Yeah, that ladle was sharp. It
we're
nearly
opposed to
killed me
speak to
too.
ladles. I'm not sure which one it
It's
is.
a triangle ladle.
That's his weakness. We found it.
After all these years of searching, we finally found his weakness.
Are you finished?
Nope.
I really hope so.
Not even close. Let's go.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Doors. Oh, the door I thought was stuck. It's not stuck. All right.
So much for extra touch there, huh, Birdie?
Stay in the.
Yeah.
I'd stab her. But I do it with my ghost, like, so like it just goes through, and stab her and then just keep moving on.
Does that?
Oh, yeah,
Alana just gets like a cold chill.
that's right.
You gotta
He's like,
stay in the
Shivers, don't
lantern.
do that. What is happening?
I lead the party on a twisted path, apparently.
I don't know what's happening. I don't like it.
Come on.
I'm
So
trying to take
this is
care
the
of.
room. This is the room that was full of paintings.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You find another jammed door.
And jam it.
It's not a real door.
All right.
What's this door?
Cast.
God, I forgot
jam.
Erie is our door fixer now.
Nah, I'm retired.
I can do this.
You unjam the door.
Oh, he did it. It's because you're not enfeebled anymore now that you're a ghost.
Oh, this didn't lead where I thought it was going to. Oh. This is not it.
We're supposed to be going
You
like
enter
south,
into
right?
what looks to have
Yeah.
been a
Ooh.
servant's room. Like this is probably where all the servants slept and stayed. So mostly moldy flooring, a fireplace to keep it warm, broken beds and tables and such. Floorboards are creaking all over.
Oh, the mushroom. Oh, it was back this way. I went the wrong way.
Yeah,
Do
you
we
did.
see have anything
But
of
what's
interest
in here?
What's in here? Is there a hole in the floor for Erie to?
There is.
I
Do
put
you
my
hop on
head
that
in.
floor here?
No, I just put my head in there.
All right, you put your head in there. You look around. Aside from the nightmare ghost that you see, because you can't. There's no lantern for it. But, yeah. Roll a perception check.
Oh.
Oh, you with dark vision.
Hmm.
Why do you have
Oh my
power burst?
god. Let me restart my freaking browser. Hold on.
But even with an
Uh,
11, looking around under there, it looks like it's just kind of like the crawl space to this room. So it's like dirt underneath. You think you may see what looks to be raccoon tracks in the dirt underneath somewhere.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do a thing. Gotta do a thing. I'm gonna spend a minute calling my companion.
Okay.
I just
Uh,
poked my head in.
You can sense a
Franklin, my boy. Franklin.
a labyrinthian crawl space underneath of this building, and it's just like it's like the old school Doom moving through the tunnels, left, right, forward, up, left. He's making his way. You can feel him. He's coming closer to you,
Is,
Garen.
is he bringing his friend the raptor?
The Velociraptor?
It's right here.
No, I guess you don't watch it. Okay, that makes it better.
There's a door. But
I-
there's a
did
door
somebody
down
shut
here,
the door?
Toko.
Doorways
Shut the
are
door on me.
doorways are weird. For
Well,
Brazil.
We need to go check the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, the Mushroom.
Okay.
Ooh, mushrooms?
There's a door here.
The mushroom?
The Mushroom.
Look, you hit the door and then like phase through it slightly and then get buffed back out of it.
I just go through it.
Yeah.
I'll take a look. I'll take.
Does the
I don't
lantern
know.
go with you?
Thank you.
No,
There's
that's true. I don't go through. That's it.
But
So
wouldn't the lantern hit the
Coco,
door and fall
it's,
on the ground?
It's like this. As I rip the door off.
You rip the door off the hinges.
I don't know, do I? 16. I might not.
You open the door gently.
Okay.
You open the door and you
Ooh.
see inside a large courtyard, which looks to have once been a greenhouse, in fact. However, the glass of the greenhouse is now coated in a lichen carpet,
All right, what do I need from
blocking out
here?
all light that could be seen in the room. However, the only light that you do see is from these massive mushrooms that are bioluminescing all over the place.
Ooh.
Mm.
You said it's a greenhouse?
Disco
Yes.
room.
There's bricks on the ground, right? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
I want to take a brick.
You have a brick.
I would like to throw it through the glass in the ceiling.
No,
What?
don't
Yelp.
don't
What-
destroy
what?
it.
I mean, you gotta look outside, right?
For what? We already know what's outside. We were outside earlier.
Oh, well, yeah, but like, why not break the glass? So it looks perfectly breakable.
We need to leave things intact as much as we can.
Oh,
Just keep the brick.
I mean, to be fair, Kaito probably doesn't want a whole room full of weird luminescent mushrooms.
I mean, I do.
I
That-
definitely do.
That's his problem.
They're
I want
cool,
this one
but
specifically.
As
They're
from
cool,
a
but are they
particularly
dangerous?
large patch of mushrooms in this on this center fountain. The fountain that's not moving anymore. Breaking off from the mushrooms, you see as this creature
Oh,
steps out of the mushrooms and looks at all of you with these crazy mushroom eyes.
Hello?
And it says, "Hello."
oh.
about how big is he? I see that his token is small. I'm just curious how big he
Yeah,
is.
it's a small guy. He looks
Small
like
guy?
a small creature.
Like bigger or smaller than our action figure friend.
Probably bigger than Aerie.
All right.
Definitely like it's like because she's tiny. So
Yeah.
How many
So-
bites?
Like Poe size?
yeah, like Poe size. He's definitely like a halfling or a probably a little bit bigger than a halfling.
All right, so like a medium-sized pig.
That's about the size of Poe, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Sure.
I measure things in bacon. I'm sorry.
Are you friendly?
Well, friendly.
Does he just repeat the word friendly, not the whole sentence?
Yeah, it just says friendly. It's kind of like a little bit of a question to it.
Butts.
Sounds like a yes to me.
I do not know.
You don't know what.
Why have you come here to this place? This bright, bright place.
Would you like it to be darker?
Yes. And it's obviously not bright in here. Like it's it's very much nighttime and the glass is all covered, but this thing looks around like it's too bright.
I mean, it's bright now because I'm here with the lantern. But yeah,
Yes, you have a lantern and you too have died.
I mean, can we just put a blindfold on him?
No.
No.
don't talk
You
about
look-
people like they're not here.
You
Sylvia,
look at
that's
his
not
face
good.
and you realize he doesn't have eyes. So
Oh.
Do you want us to take you somewhere darker?
I do not know if we can be returned from where we came.
Where did you come from?
From below. Deep, deep below.
We could facilitate that. Let me find a shovel.
Yes, you're gonna have to go back there.
This place is almost empty.
Empty of spirit?
No, empty of ground.
Well, you're gonna need to go back because they need this castle. I'm sure they're gonna rebuild and clear out all of this. So
Maybe don't
No,
tell him that.
you cannot kill my children. And you see as the mushrooms around quiver a little bit.
We have no intentions of killing anyone's children.
We were deep below, but then we were brought simply as spores.
I see. Well, um,
How do you describe the shard that we're looking for?
You just
What is
pulled
that
one
thing?
out.
yeah, I was actually gonna see if I can like search for it somehow. Like,
You can hold it out if you wanted to.
well, I meant search to see if it's like in here.
Oh yeah, just roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Ghostly perception check
Mhm.
coming up. That was supposed to be the GM.
All right, that's fine. You as a ghost, however, have a weirdly different perspective as everyone else because looking at this creature, you realize that it itself is also a ghost, sort of.
Oh.
It's a ghost haunting mushrooms. It is a
Oh.
ghost of the mushrooms haunting the mushrooms. You can now tell, and because you can see the shard at its core.
Oh,
I will tell the party. Oh, yes. He's got the shard inside him.
that's awkward.
Is that something that you can do? Can you know, do one of those
All right. Listen.
ritual thingies?
All right. Listen, what's your name? You have a name there? Mr.
I do not have a name. One does not name us.
All right. I'm not going to name you. But so you got
His
some
name is Gus.
oh, I see. Gus, you
He's,
got
he's a
some
fun guy.
you got some unfinished business here, Gus.
Fun
Yes,
Gus. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
return my prodigy
Your,
to the deep.
your
Or
progeny?
yes, whatever that word is.
Hmm.
Common. My mouth is made of mushrooms.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna
You
signal
return them
over.
where?
I'm gonna signal over to Alana and be like, "Do you just want me to grab this guy, or
To the deep.
I don't know. Like it
Uh,
feels
you can
wrong.
roll a society check.
I'm gonna signal to Alana, pull out some like lamp oil and flint and steel. Do you just want me to burn this guy?
What the?
What the
He's
fuck?
not mean yet. Could I do a society
Yeah,
check?
you can all hear him talking, so you can make a society check to try to if you're gleaning some of the stuff he's saying.
Not great at it, but I'll just roll it, just a blind roll, just to see. How do I do that?
Click on society.
Yeah, but I want to roll it blind.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
here we go.
Fine.
There we go.
There you go. Poe, you actually recognize pretty quickly, like he keeps saying below, but like you don't want to like none of this stuff around here. These mushrooms are not familiar to you. You think he means the Darklands.
The what?
The Darklands? The Darklands are the Pathfinder's version of the Underdark.
Okay.
It's an immense series of caverns and vaults and passages found beneath the surface of all of Galarian's continents.
Underdark. Gotcha.
I have zero experience with the Underdark, so I will
Alright.
inform the party of this.
Inform us what?
Sorry, what was this version of it called?
The Darklands?
Darklands. Is like Are there just common openings?
No, I mean there are some openings in places. I mean it's the entrances can be found throughout the world, but it's uncommon for surface dwellers to venture into the almost universally unsafe depths.
Because it would be just like a random cave that's somehow connected to the Darklands, right?
Yeah,
Because it
it's
would
like a
be
random
really
cave that
deep.
goes and then goes.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if it's like, common knowledge that, oh yeah, this cave leads there. Don't go into
No,
that
no,
cave.
no. You just know like it's super weird to see these giant mushrooms and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, maybe he's mentioning dark. Maybe he's talking about the Darklands.
All right. I don't know how we're going to get them back then. That
But
does not sound feasible. And when I
it,
say feasible, I just hold up the oil to Alana.
God.
Yeah?
Didn't we hear scurrying when Garen was trying to call a friend in the servant room? Like
I think-
underneath the floorboards?
I don't think
Yes.
Franklin's ever showing up.
Yeah, but
Franklin's just on the periphery. He keeps showing up to wherever you guys used to be.
I
I'm just saying if there's like a labyrinth of small tunnels underneath the mansion, could we just shove him down there and that's the
Oh, like just
Darklands
tell
for
them that
him?
we're taking them there, but then just dumping them into the pit and the servants?
But
I
we need
mean-
the shard thing that's in his body.
Oh.
I
Well,
mean-
yeah, but if we get rid of the mushrooms, I'm sorry, if we take the mushrooms home, maybe his spirit will be at peace.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
We all look
Oh.
to Toko.
Just look at Toko.
Sorry,
a thing?
what were you asking? I was trying to think about how I'm going if I need to exploit this guy's vulnerability. Hold on one second. Let me just do this. Create a
May-
All
personal
just
antithesis.
huddled together, whispering.
I mean, maybe you should not have said that out loud, you know?
No, I didn't. But what was it you asked, Toko?
So there was when Garen called for his companions over in the servants' room, we heard scurrying underneath the floorboards. So could that just be the Darklands?
I
It's
think the
just a
Darklands
labyrinth of tunnels
work.
underneath the mansion.
Um,
The question
that- and
was
if we- yeah.
if we get the mushrooms back to where they were supposed to be,
mhm.
would this spirit just disappear?
Can I use the recall knowledge? DM?
Yeah. You have a you can do esoteric lore.
All right, I got a 27.
Yeah, I mean with the 27, that's generally how vengeful spirits work. If you're able to solve what is tethering them to this place, like what's keeping them here, they pass on. Spirit, it's strange for like the spirit of plants to exist, but I mean it's not unheard of.
Oh, okay.
So like because there are
Sentient plants in the
sentient
Darklands,
plants.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Like essentially like you're thinking about this thing and it's just kind of like a dryad, but a mushroom dryad. And it's dead, but it's the ghost of it and it's still here. Like there's a lot of factors that seem to have fallen to create this thing. And one of them is a vengeful spirit or a spirit that sticks around like this. Something had to have happened to kill it to make it want to stay here to finish its business.
Well, to answer your question, I mean, if we were to take all of these, and I motion to the vast amount of plant matter, oh geez, all around. If we were to take all of these to the Darklands, it would probably, he would probably pass on. But
These are too deeply rooted here. You would, if you could take the spores home, so that they may continue growing there.
That's easy.
all right,
Yeah, no problem.
sure, we'll do that.
You need a receptacle for them to remain viable long enough.
I just look at Sylvia.
What kind of receptacle? Like a jar?
Pull out a Ziploc.
we're not talking about anything living, right?
Tupperware.
No, living would be impossible.
Okay.
But
mean,
the
we-
dead hold the spores.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Like-
do have a Toko corpse.
Huh.
We
What?
also have a lot of fleshy matter on top of all of us.
Yes. Can we like not put some of that in like a Sylvia? Do you have some sort of container we can throw some of this flesh in and
She's got like 8,000 jars.
Sylvia just looks at her bag. Yeah, she's like infinite jars.
Is a petri dish a thing?
Probably in my kit.
I mean, you wouldn't have like an agar plate or anything.
No, but I'd have
Little,
like some sort of dish or something,
Like
or
you would
just a
like,
jar to
you
put
would
it
be
in.
taking like a decent like. You'd have to take a big. It's not like just like here's like a 2-liter
Yeah.
bottle of spores. It's like you would have to propagate the next generation into something.
Oh, I'd take a cutting? I thought you said spores.
Yeah, like the spores
Well-
would go on to something where they would start to grow, so
So,
they would be alive long enough to get to the place.
what if
What
we
about-
rip off some of the flesh that we got from the machine, shove it in a jar, and shove the spores in there for them to grow on the flesh?
You
Mhm.
could try, but I mean, it's pretty small.
Also,
I mean,
flesh
what
doesn't
did
have
the
that much.
kitchen have? Yeah, but
Also, when
I mean,
I'm saying flesh, I'm
wood.
talking about like epidermis. This is like your like
Okay.
the outermost
the
layer of
mostly dead skin cells.
like you
Okay.
guys basically have like it looks like you guys all had like a really bad tan and you're peeling.
Well, can't we
Okay.
just get like a dead log or something and cut off a piece and like put it on a bark?
I mean, looking at each of these mushrooms, you're actually looking around and you can see there's bones under a lot of them. This is a
Hmm.
type of mushroom that seems to grow on corpses.
Okay. Have we seen any living
Corpses.
creatures?
We have one corpse.
What about the spiders? Were those ghost spiders or real spiders?
Some of them were somewhat real.
Do you think
Okay.
the corpse of a spider would work?
Why didn't we just like sacrifice somebody's like toe or something?
Well,
Not
does
a-
Toko have fingers?
Well, that's not
I'm-
fair. He's already given
Yeah,
his
but-
life today.
They're, bird fingers.
And you got bones in there, right?
Not much.
Garen, don't you have like an extra toe you can spare?
No, actually, I only
Okay.
got 7.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
you have any arms from disarming people?
I mean, I disarmed a lot of not living things.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Is it-
so
Oh.
go take a chunk of spider.
You looking around, and as everyone's deliberating and stuff, you notice that the mushroom next to you has a tendril that's been reaching towards you slowly this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to tickle you.
Towards whom?
Towards Poe.
Oh, I'm moving away from it. Guys?
What?
Guys?
Oh, yeah.
Ghost plant. Would
Mm,
you be willing to sacrifice one to save the rest?
what does this entail?
I'm gonna take the bones from underneath one of them to propagate the rest of the colony.
Empty bones have no food in them.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
these
not
guys
very
are growing.
true, actually.
we
Then-
know where there's some corpses. We
Let's-
just need
yes.
to go get a
Yeah.
corpse and then come
Quite
back.
stunted.
Look, we'll be right back. We're gonna go get a spider corpse. Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Maybe
Somebody roll a persuasion check to convince him to not just let the meat leave,
Oh,
Oh,
or to let the meat leave.
Mhm.
Well, I can leave.
that's all you.
who does
Um,
persuasion?
I don't have meat.
What persuasion's not a skill, right?
No.
I don't see
Diplomacy.
a persuasion.
Is it
Diplomacy.
Yep.
So I'll just say, you
Uh,
know through your years of knowing Sylvia that she is the last person that you want to lie to anybody to their face. Joking around with
Say
you
it's
guys is
Poe.
fine, but trying to convince somebody.
We're
No.
not
What do you-
lying.
What do
Poe
you
lies
say
all
to
the
convince
time.
these guys that you're going to come back?
Sorry, what do I say?
Yeah. So what do you say to convince him that you'll be right back?
Um,
Because he like You see, as you guys all go to leave, as all of the mushrooms like start to like tendrils start to writhe around a little bit, like they seem hungry.
Oh.
I will simply say that if you let us go, we'll bring corpses back so that we can take you back where you came from. You can kill us now and eat today, or we can take you somewhere where you can eat forever.
It says, "This is acceptable. You may go, but return. My children are hungry."
All right, we'll be back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, guys.
But
Man,
you-
do we actually have to move, or can we just?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. Can I open this door? Oh.
Athletics check.
Oh,
Open the
we already
door.
broke out.
Oh, just
Oh,
No.
sorry.
kicking in with my ghost body.
You push the bathtub out of the way.
Oh,
Yep,
excellent.
Oh, my.
everybody, let's go.
Yes. Stay in the light.
I like your
Oh.
tentacles. Okay.
I think it's a tendril.
Oh.
It is a plant.
Well,
Yeah,
it can be
it's
whatever
okay.
you want it to be.
I'm just,
Wish I had
trying to
tentacles.
educate people.
Ooh, ribcage.
Ah,
There's a
excuse
big
me. Stop.
there's a
Whoa.
big chest here still, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And by big
Fire
chest,
chest.
I mean it's like a footlocker.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, let's start processing them down.
Wait, what?
We just put them in the box.
Oh, okay. Just put one in the box. There you go.
More
Yeah.
convenient, right?
Yeah.
You kind of crush their exoskeletons so they get a little bit more floppy.
Oh.
Push them into the box.
I'm just
There's, like,
going to
Drippy
supervise.
juices. And some of their venom like is like dripping into it as well, but it's good. It's a good box. You have
All right.
drippy spider box.
Let's
All right.
go.
All right, let's go grab a corpse now because I want to take this box home. I've become attached to it.
I
The spider web is literally attached a little bit.
I assume the corpses are in the box now?
Yeah, they're two small spider corpses. So you basically just crushed two dogs into a box.
Excellent. We'll do that.
Dog-sized spiders.
Two dog-sized spiders get crushed into a box. It's
I'd
not a
rather
great
have-
smell, that's for sure.
Hi.
I lead the party back to the room, making sure everyone
Why
maintains
don't we just go through this door?
in the
Trying to-
light.
Trying to move two characters is not working for me.
Yeah, you have to
It's
select
not
them both.
easy.
Or thank
There you go.
So we ended up getting stuck on the bookshelves. It was a whole thing. It was weird.
All right,
I
you come
wouldn't
back.
mind.
All right, give him the box.
Box of spiders. Boom.
He goes
Fresh
up to each of
corpses.
them, and he leads you to each mushroom and has them dump their spores into the box.
Maybe we should cover our face while we
Don't get
do
none of
that.
that on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do need you to make a fortitude save as you're doing this.
Everyone or just Garen?
Just
Just Garen.
Garen. No one else is gonna be near this.
You do get some spores on you, but it doesn't do anything. Like it's like, oh, gross.
Is it though?
I mean,
Yeah.
it is. It's dusty purple spores, but they don't taste good. And then after you have all the spores in the box, it's like you can already see them starting to like the mycelium starts to grow through the corpses of the spiders. This will
Right, I
last
can't wait to
for a
eat these later.
while. Now you must take them below.
Yes. We'll do that. Is this not enough? For you to, chew?
You must take them below. Return to the home where the light is gone.
All right, we'll be back. All right,
Where
Jake,
are
we
you
go to
going?
the Darklands.
Do you
Oh,
guys-
give me like 5 minutes.
Oh, how will you know once we get them
Uh,
there?
I'm gonna head over
we
here.
will watch you.
Wait, you're
Go
coming with
here.
us?
You said you will take them below.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna hide,
The box.
and I'm just gonna like disappear for a hot second, or put the box down. No, I'm not shutting the door. I'm just going to the side of the door.
Are you still in the light?
Yeah, I think so.
You gotta stay in the light.
I'm gonna put the chest down next to the door. And I'm gonna wait here for like 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna walk back through the door, like rubbing my hands together, going, "Yep, job's done.
Oh, well done, Karen.
Yep, just teleported right over to the Darklands,
I
dumped
thought,
the box out. We're good to go."
I thought we weren't supposed to lie.
It looks at you and it says, I can sense them beyond the door.
I don't know what you're talking about. What door? What's a door?
What's the door?
Holding 3 doors.
Yeah, all the tentacles are all the children begin to get a little antsy.
Okay, we're over there. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, look. We have to. Damn. Okay. Do you want to come with us? You come with us? Yes.
Why can't we just murder him?
And I was gonna
We
say,
don't
I
murder
think this is the
people,
point where we're just looking
guys.
at Alana like, is now the time?
Well, you know what? Roger's been here a long time. Maybe we'll go ask him if he knows anything about this Underdark or Darklands,
Can I
Underdark,
Yeah.
or anything.
There's an
Are you
Underdark and a
coming
Darklands.
with
No.
us, or are we coming back once we get them where they need to be?
Yeah, you want to come with us, little guy?
You do see though, as the doors, like a layer of mycelium grows quickly over the doors.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Did somebody else die of mushrooms in here?
Hey! You don't want to do this. I promise, it's not a good idea.
And he says, we must go below.
Yeah, I got that.
Can
If-
you open up a path to the below?
I
Can you
cannot.
lead us below?
I was not. I was not when I began. When I grew together, we were here. But I remember and know of the home, of the deep place with no light, without the sun. I have never seen this place, but I know of it.
So how do you know it's real?
So there's a path in the castle to
Do
the
not
place where you
know.
guys came from.
I have never been, but I feel it. It calls to us.
Does it
The
feel nearby?
generations. It calls below.
When we were outside, do we see any? Like trying to think of like what outside looked like. Do we see any? You know.
It's that like the castle's built on like a rocky ledge. Like there's like a little bit of a stream I think running around it. At one point you had to go over a little bridge. So I mean it's not impossible for there to be like cave systems nearby, but
I'm just talking about like a big hole. Being just chuck this
you didn't
box
see a
in.
big hole.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't know what to do with this.
Kind of.
Do we?
Gary, how
that's
deep was the hole in the servants' borders?
2 feet.
He kind of settles in on this and says, if you will not take the next generation below, then you will feed the current one until someone does.
We'll be happy to take them below, but the doors are blocked, and we don't really have a option on getting out.
Maybe it's below the fountain.
That does seem like a possibility. Where does the water from the fountain come from?
There is no water.
No. Well, there was at one point in time.
Is there any device or anything on the fountain?
I would like to investigate the fountain.
Yeah, we roll perception checks.
We rode those blind.
I did not.
Normally, yeah, but if you
Sorry.
didn't, it's fine too. So, Sylvia, you start to look around the fountain. They don't seem to be like actively trying to fight you or eat you yet, but you can definitely feel some mushrooms are starting to get more and more agitated. But you like, think to yourself, you're like, maybe it's the fountain. There's no water in the fountain. That's weird. You start looking around, and you do see inside this nozzle, there's something like a mechanism up in there.
And let them know I might have found the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Do you
I
speak
mean-
a language that'll open it?
Probably not. But do I know anything about? Can I do like crafting to see anything on the mechanism?
Like what are you trying to see on the mechanism?
To kind of
How it
figure out how it works.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's
Like,
it
is it
wouldn't
a
be
button to
crafting.
push?
It would be
Or
a well, what's the name of the check? Hold on. The thievery equivalent.
Thievery, right?
Yeah, thievery. It would be a thievery check.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
why
try
me?
I don't know. You're always stealing stuff.
Yeah, but I get caught a lot. I'm not that good at it.
No.
Togo?
Here,
What?
Let me try one.
Oh, never mind.
You
Because
put
you
your
just
hand
know the.
you
Sorry.
put your hand in and you find it actually has a there's like a series of small levers that need that like you start to kind of flick them back and forth a little bit, and you feel like there's a pattern that you have to hit correctly to undo it. With that check, you're not able to figure out exactly the correct pattern, but you think you're getting close. Like it's very complex and very subtle.
Okay. So, of course, I let everyone know that there is a series of levers here and a mechanism.
Is it an up movement or an over movement?
It's like you put your hand up into the fountain mouth.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm talking about how's
And
the statue move?
you
Like
can't
what?
see any like
What?
there's no seams or obvious signs of how the fountain would open.
That's
All
okay.
you,
That's
yeah, you
Like
just
it's all
found this
hidden
mechanism.
inside.
So it's like so imagine if your hand is up in the mouth, right? And you would literally flick the levers by flicking your fingers up.
Yeah. It's like you're picking a lock, basically, right? Like there's
Yeah.
stuff up in there, yeah.
Mhm.
How large is the mouth? Like, can Erie fit in there and get a better look? Or is
I
it
mean,
too small for
it's
that?
really tight. It's like your hand just fits in it.
Okay.
Too bad we don't have. Oh wait, I have a. Oh, we didn't take an actual long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah, I don't have a bat to sit in. Sorry, guys.
Just cast
Um,
reduce on
guess-
yourself.
I guess I could
Does
try
it?
it.
True.
Did we
could.
hear music in one of the rooms? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yes. That was the
Like
which room was that?
the painting room?
The painting room. Yes, yes. You heard music in the painting room.
Okay.
Yep.
Poe, do you remember those notes?
I'm sure I would if I heard them.
I was wondering if it's something like you could like move it like a piano or something or like strings. I don't know.
If you want to try that, you could roll a performance check to try to hit if those notes were like if you were playing an instrument.
Okay.
If only we knew a musician.
Yeah, so you thinking about that, you're like, all right, so you just kind of like absently kind of begin to hit the notes that you heard, and you hear as the center of the fountain actually turns, and it just like grinds, and it turns and it reveals a spiral staircase, and the creature there steps back and takes like he says, the deep.
Oh.
Can we get through that door to go grab that chest?
We left your spores over there.
I'll get it. Don't mind me. I just push back the mushroom.
Yeah, it's mushroom.
Grab it. Close the
Yeah.
door again for some reason.
Why would you do
then
that?
I'm like, why did I close that door? And I open it, and then I come back with the mushroom chest.
Can I just send this down or
I think we'll walk it down.
That could be a really long walk. It's a lot of stairs.
Well, I think we should.
You know what? You're right.
I
We
think
should
we
walk it
should.
down. You're a ghost. Go on ahead. Just leave your shiny staff.
My shiny staff.
Yeah, the light thing.
The lantern?
Lantern.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
the word you're looking for.
Yeah, that's a lot of letters.
God, you're so stupid.
Just
All right,
what? Fewer letters than
Let's
shiny
go.
staff. I just want that to be known.
I take the lantern with me, forcing everyone to follow.
Okay.
Didn't you already leave us out of the lantern light?
Yep.
You all descend.
As above.
So below.
Mm-hmm.
To descend the cavern. It goes down. It goes down about 100 feet before you enter this cavern.
Did that guy come down with us?
Yeah, the little plant guy.
Yes.
Yeah, ghost plant. Yeah, he comes with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a master ball at him.
Yeah, so he's just kind of floating behind you as you guys are carrying the box.
Who's got the box? Do I got the box?
I think Toko.
Toko at
Does
the
Toko
moment.
still got the box?
Hmm.
This box.
Yeah, I guess I got the box.
All right, I got the Toko.
Are you just carrying around his dead body? Is that what you're saying?
I thought we left it with
I-
Roger.
No, I tied
Okay.
his arms and legs together and made him into a backpack.
That's horrifying. And also, we're very lucky that the plants didn't notice.
Oh, come on, Gus. Let's take your children to their new home.
Always go right.
It's right
is a
here,
big rock.
right?
This is like a big rock. I don't know that.
We
It's
got two.
passable.
Yeah, I mean, if you can move through it, you can move through it. It's passable.
It looks like a lot of effort for you fleshbacks, but I just float up and over it because I'm a ghost.
I have flesh.
These are
Watches
dead
you,
end.
watches you guys have to work for it.
Oh,
We are too shallow still.
Yes, all right. Hold on. Patient. Shit.
Wait, so do we have to wear the lantern here still?
I don't think so.
You'll see the ghosts like pushing at the edge of the lantern light. But roll perception checks, everyone. For no reason.
Okay.
All right.
No reason at all.
That's canon. I wouldn't be perceiving shit.
Let's try that again.
Oh goodness.
Toko, as
Well,
you are kind of
Do-
traveling around and everything,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that the ceiling of this area here where the cave is, seems to have rippled. Like there's like a wave that has run through the ceiling, as you guys have come into this point.
Well,
Alana and Garen, you both notice simultaneously there is like this really shiny thing just right in here, just shiny in the water.
Gibbs.
hold on. I think there's some sort of creatures on the ceiling, so that's good. Oh, well,
Sylvia just sees him running in the water and just starts having trauma flashbacks.
leeches.
Alana's
Yeah,
not
so
going to go into the water.
as you've
because
gotten to
water.
this point, though, the ceiling detaches and falls towards you all.
Excellent.
Can I attempt to catch it?
Yes, you can catch it with your teeth.
With your teeth?
As these guys
What are these guys?
roll initiative.
What is that?
They do, but we
Oh.
don't.
Bugs?
I mean, that's what it sounded like.
No. As the swarm of these two swarms of these creatures just dive bomb you all.
Excellent.
Here's your trauma. Come back for you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Toko,
Sylvia's
what's the
just
play?
like whimpering where she's standing.
Excellent.
Yeah, the smaller picture looks so much better.
Glad I don't have blood.
But first act is Toko. As you can see, as these creatures are detaching from the ceiling and begun falling. So they are about, we'll say 20 feet up.
All right. First thing I do, I cast haste with the scroll that I'm holding. And then I'm going to try to exploit a weakness.
Okay.
This button. Ooh.
You succeed. Also,
I will.
this is like Bloodseeker swarm. Bloodseekers are basically giant bats and mosquitoes mixed together.
All right. I am going to exploit their weakness of area damage.
Ooh. He knows.
I will tell the party. Yes, they're weak to area damage. And does that succeed at a recall knowledge? 21?
Yeah.
I'm looking for what's important right now. Probably like move speed, maybe? Like how fast or slow are these things?
They look pretty quick. They're flying and they're like giant bat mosquito things.
Oh, it's a swarm. It's
Yeah, they're
flying. I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, 2 swarms of these things that you can see. And I'll just say too, like with that check, these creatures are not very uncommon.
Okay.
But you know that if they can get their proboscis into you, they'll suck the blood out of your body and it will drain you.
All right. I'll tell the party. Okay, so these are flying leeches. They're fast. And they fly. And with that, I'm not worried about Eerie because she doesn't have any blood. So I'm going to. Oh, my last action has to be to move or strike because it was because it's quick in action. So I'm going to just move down here, I guess. Block.
It's Poe. Poe, it's your turn. Poe.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you said it like that. That was
You
weird.
go, Poe.
Gonna do a lingering composition. I don't remember what the DC is. I can never remember the DC.
Hey Jake, can I move
Highest-
to here instead?
Sure.
So someone can do area damage if they
As long
want.
as you have the movement.
Okay, so then we're gonna go with a rallying anthem. And
You rally that
so
anthem.
that's going to last for 3 rounds.
You just start beatboxing, just like
That's exactly what happens.
I knew it.
And I'm gonna target
Everyone
this
listen to Poe.
guy and give him some needle darts.
Oh snap! 60-foot range.
Area
Yeah.
damage.
The
Hit him
what-
with that 60-foot range.
I don't have anything that does area damage, so
Oh no.
Oh, you hit.
woo! Roll for damage.
No, you roll for damage.
I did.
It takes 9 damage.
I
It
did
takes
that
9
thing.
of it.
Okay. Don't forget to edit your rallying anthem, and I will click end turn.
All right.
Only we had someone with explosive bombs that did area damage.
This one's gonna fly,
On it.
dropping from the
I know.
sky,
No! Look out!
and attacks this one.
Sylvia.
This meat bag gets attacked.
This meat bag hates every second of this.
Actually, it takes up your space. It goes into your space.
Oh.
This meat bag very much hates every second of this.
So it flies
Boy.
into your space, and you are just surrounded by these like mosquito bats. Their leathery wings are smacking you all over. You can feel the proboscises attempting to pierce your armor and flesh into your body. And you become drained 1.
Huh.
But you have to make a reflex save for some reason. This is after the fact.
Okay. So I still take the damage and then do the reflex save, right?
No, just do the reflex save first because
Okay.
there you go. On
Woohoo!
success, you take half damage and no
Okay.
bleed or drain condition. So
All
all the proboscises are like stabbing into you, and but they're not. None of them are actually getting any like real hit. That was one action. So another action is another blood draining bites. Do the reflex save again. This time you fail. You take the full damage, the persistent bleed, and drained 1.
Oh. Not all.
You love this, don't you? We know it. That's your favorite.
Bleeding?
Sylvia just has like an eye twitching.
Let's pull down your goggles. What are you doing?
She's just
Can-
screaming indefinitely.
Sylvia, it is
Can,
your turn. You're
Alana
smart.
Can Alana do like retribution strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Is it-
okay.
Oh, wait,
Is it
does it
damage
require-
or attacks?
Yeah, it's damage. Whenever creature's damage, right? Yeah, hit him with the retributive strike.
So I just roll for
That's how you say that.
Yeah, regular
strike,
hit.
and then
It hits.
damage.
You take some damage, and then she takes less damage, right?
Yes.
6 less.
2 plus your level is 6. Yes.
Nice.
So
Woo!
hang on.
Yeah, I'll say because
me
that
figure out
blocks
what-
all the damage, you're not going to get the bleed or the drained.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'll take off the bleed.
Yeah, like she
And
happened.
then-
Alana just happened to see exactly the one that was going to stab into you, and she just cuts its face off.
With cat-like reflexes.
Yes.
You
You
don't
just
take the
gained 4. Yeah.
Okay,
Super
so I'll just undo it. Okay, so if I was to attempt to move away from this, how does that work? Like, as far as trying to
would-
get out of them?
You just walk away.
Just walk
Okay.
away like nothing happened.
So then I'm going to move away.
If you do like one-shot me with this, though, I will never
Yeah,
let
you
you
said
live
you-
that down.
You
I
said
mean,
you
it's
could.
a lesser, so it's probably not going to do that much. But
Let's find out.
if it does, then that's your own fault.
Yeah, you don't have to let
you
her do
know,
shit if
I-
you're dead.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Paul, come back as a ghost.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
No big-
true.
Okay.
I'm a
Uh-huh.
hawk. Hits.
Woo. And then.
Sand
Damage.
fires.
Persistent fire.
It takes the initial 4 as well.
It did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it takes 7
splash
and then
damage-
1. I see.
splash damage is different from area damage.
Still, it seems weak to fire.
I should have picked
Yeah, you
fire
take
as
one
my
one
energy
splash,
shot.
and I think does the persistent splash stay on him? The Alchemist fire
And
deals one.
I
one
think
fire
it's
fire
only on the
splash.
target.
Yeah.
Okay, and one fire splash damage. Yep.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so you
give
just
it
take
to
one
me.
damage, Poe. It burns off some of that extra flesh you have now.
And you can
Oh.
do it again. You can throw another one,
That-
right?
That's over your clothing.
Yeah, I have 2 more.
Do it.
So,
Right, remember
yeah,
remember you
let
have
me go
math.
ahead and do that then.
Multiple attack
Mm.
penalty. So.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, I'll try it still.
Hey.
Hits. -5. Yep. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. There we go.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And Poe just gets a little on him. Burning off that extra flesh, the extra
Yeah,
skin.
every time I'm just throwing them, he's just
Smells so
getting
good
all
in
that
here.
tan burnt off.
Alright, is that your
Okay,
turn?
I think.
You moved and
Yeah,
double.
because I did 3 actions. Yep, that's my turn. So
Right.
let me end
This
it there.
one is gonna dive bomb Garen.
It's rolled so well.
Oh,
for
he's in
this.
water again? What is happening?
He likes it.
He's gonna be afraid of water after this.
He fears nothing.
He's too dumb to be afraid.
So it lands on there, and then I need Garen to make a reflex save.
Oh.
Oh, hero point.
Critical
Hero
fail.
point. Oh, God.
Nice.
Bro.
It's worse.
It's a crit fail no matter what. I crit failed both times.
So double damage.
Oh, looks like it rolled very poorly.
Lucky.
It's 1d6. So you're gonna take 4 points of damage, and you're the persistent bleed. Yeah, the d6 persistent bleed. And then it's just gonna do it again. All right. Third action, it does it again.
Sure.
So you're just getting. Also, you have drained 1 as well from the first one.
Can you put that on me?
Yep, it just did.
Thank you.
All right. So now you're just gonna take half damage and negate the bleed and drained. So you take 1 damage. All right. Alana, it's your turn.
All right, let's see how this goes. Alana is going to attack this guy here. I think that I have him targeted. Having 2 tokens is fun. That's a
Miss.
miss. Is there a penalty?
Yeah, he hits a second one instead of the first. It'll say like -5 on it.
Okay. Then they're on ground level, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like
Uh,
all like at eye level.
Then we're gonna use electric arc
Electric
on both
arc.
of them.
You can target both.
So I think you roll the
Yeah.
Yep. The reflex save.
save. I roll for damage. Critical success. And a failure.
Woohoo!
11 damage.
Critical success is not good.
Oh.
No damage.
Oh. From
Uh-huh.
Bloodseeker.
Which
Okay,
one-
there we go.
Which one took damage?
The one by Garen.
Okay.
Garen, like this lightning arc starts zapping around all these blood seekers on you.
Excellent.
Oh, I gotta click the button. Sorry.
Eerie, it's your turn.
Do they look like they're thinning at all?
Yeah, as you kill them, they definitely are. The one over here, most of them are on the ground.
Okay, I was trying to
So-
decide if I'm gonna use a scroll or not.
Garen perpetually raging.
Are there loose rocks and stuff around us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a scroll.
What do you cast?
Animated assault on.
All right.
Well, I should probably do it on the other one.
You use your mind to manipulate unattended objects in the area, temporarily animating them to attack, hovered in the air, hurl themselves at nearby creatures, and chaotic flurry of debris. This assault deals 2d10 bludgeoning damage, basic reflex save to each creature in the area. So it's area damage. On subsequent rounds, the first time each round you sustain this spell, deal 1d10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, just put
Basic
down a 10-foot burst, and then whatever whatever the DC is of your spell thing.
Yeah.
So if you go over to the drawing tool, you can make a 10-foot burst.
Whoa.
Do you have
Yeah.
a way to cast the spell? Because then it should just give it to you.
No,
I
it's
don't.
from a scroll.
Ah! Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Hold on. Do I have
You
to cast it on
place
the
it.
guy?
No, you target an area, right?
So that goes off. All right, so it has to make a reflex save against your spell save DC.
Okay.
So what's your spell save DC? Is it 22?
It's 20.
Okay, so that's a success. So he's going to take half damage.
Half damage, yeah.
So
It's just
it
1d10,
is-
right?
No,
Yeah,
just
so just-
go ahead and well, fine.
It's 2d10 for the first damage that he takes half.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's more damage if you roll 2d10 and then have it.
Yep, so roll a 2d10. So he'll take half of this.
Oh, it's area damage. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. You killed it.
He also-
Yeah, so that's my turn.
I'm going
Okay.
to use an action to reach in my bag and get a minor healing potion.
Okay, you do that.
I'm going to use an action to drink it.
You do that.
Remove the bleed condition.
I forget how that
I'm
works.
healed to full.
Is that how it works? I don't know.
That's how bleed works. If I'm healed to full while I have bleed, the bleed is removed.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use an action to. I don't think I can do anything to this guy.
Smash.
I don't have a weapon equipped.
Ah.
I'll pull out an alchemist fire from my bag as my
There you
last
go.
action.
And pour it all over your body. Toko, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna strike Garen.
All right, you hit Garen.
Well, I have to roll a hit.
Oh, rage is a free action too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not an action anymore. I'll rage.
It's a free action in the update thing. It's not a free action yet in any official stuff, but whatever.
It's officially out.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not updated in Foundry or any of the rules on
It
Archive.
is updated on Foundry. It doesn't have the action thing anymore. It's just free.
Yeah, it does say free right there. Strike. I missed. Okay, I will try and strike again. I missed. Okay. I will try and strike again.
Yes.
I critically missed. I am my turn.
All right, Poe, it's your turn.
All right. I really thought we'd be done. I was not prepared for a turn. I apologize. I think needle darts is going to be the better way to go. Needle darts.
Yes.
What happened?
Yeah.
These are the quickest and best blood seekers. This is the apex predator blood seeker.
They're
Yeah.
eating Garen. That's what's happening.
I don't have anything to do with my other actions, so I'm just gonna think about what I've done.
Excellent.
You can move
Yep.
if you want.
I could, but
Put Alana in front of him.
I know I'm kind of in the same boat of not sure what to do. So I don't want to waste another bomb just for. It'll be my
crossbow?
last one. How is this one looking like? Is it really thinned out, or is there still a good amount there?
Thinned out.
Okay, so then I'll still try that. I'll equip my crossbow for one.
Oh, you don't
I
have
just-
to. So when you throw the bomb, you could just. Oh, you do have to because crossbow's technically two-handed, right?
It is, yeah, it's two-handed.
Okay,
So I have to
That's
re-equip.
not one. Gotcha.
I'm gonna drop the other one just so I can clear it out, but I'm out of the lesser one, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip. We'll try to strike, and I miss. And then
Ninjas.
just reload and cry.
All right.
What is happening to us? We're
There-
falling apart.
Well, Kelsey said there was a final boss, so
I did?
You did.
found that it's going to use blood draining bites.
Good thing I
A
don't have
reflex
blood.
save from Garen. Alright, 2 points of damage. It's gonna do it again. Reflex save. Success. So you take half damage and no bleed or drained. So that is you're gonna take half of this. And third reflex. So third action is another bites. Alright, so yeah, they're just like nipping at you. Your thick skin and apparently damage resistance. Alright, that's its turn. Alana, it's your turn.
Cool. I would like just to the edge of the thing because I don't want to get in the water.
Yeah, it's on his square. So if you can target Garen, you can target the things.
I'm going to do the electric arc.
All right, it makes a reflex save. It's very good at these.
What is going on? This is the big bad, isn't it?
Apparently.
Man,
That was my turn.
All right.
kill it.
we've been trying, all of us.
I haven't been trying, my bad.
Oh God, that's
All right.
We
Well,
were
let's
supposed to
see
be
it.
trying.
Oh, God. I don't know. Does evil eye work on these guys?
We can find out.
Probably.
Sure, why not? I don't got anything to lose. Will save.
That is a will save. They are evil-eyed. You have sickened them.
Excellent.
Do we figure out which needle darts is going to be the most effective?
I've been
killed
using silver, and they're taking like half damage. So
Okay. Attack.
woo!
You hit. So this is what happens when you try.
Is
Oh,
that what
sorry.
happens when you try?
My bad.
I blame JD.
Yeah, he didn't tell me to
He-
try.
He 100% jinxed you just then.
Oh, on the roll.
Yep.
He takes damage.
Average.
Oh, that was-
One
yeah,
damage.
that was pretty. Yes, 1-1-1-3. That's not very good. That's fine.
I only half tried.
You only tried on hitting them.
That's
not-
her turn.
I
not
hit
doing
one of
damage.
them.
Yeah.
All right. That's Garen now. Garen, it's your turn.
Kill it, Garen.
Sure. I'll smash the alchemist vial on myself. So they take
Do
splash
it.
damage.
All right. They're going to take the splash damage. You're going to take the full damage, I guess?
You can also attack it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
It's
you
in
can
the
try to
same
splash
square.
them.
Would it not take?
I miss me.
Okay. Well, so you both take the splash damage. Is how that works.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Let me see. Hold on.
I just want to say that I'm proud of us.
What are we doing, guys?
We're all too polite to get the last hit.
You
That's
should have
what it
taken a
is.
real sleep, is what it is.
And then you would have had Echo.
Yeah, Echo would have.
Echo
Loved
would
him.
have demolished these guys.
They're bugs. Echo loves eating bugs.
Echo love eating bugs.
Did they take
This-
that damage?
Yes, I have to click the splash damage button.
Is it dead?
So he just takes the splash.
4
I
damage.
just
Oh.
imagine through all of this, Gus is over there just staring at us like,
He's just
who
standing
did
there.
I trust my spores to?
Oh, you know what? I probably missed.
What
I
about
didn't
him?
target. I forgot to target.
Yeah, it's fine. A 14 will miss, yes.
And that super misses. Yeah, no, well, it doesn't. I'm done. That's it. That's
All
your
right.
action.
So at the end of your turn, you take the 1 bleed damage and you have to roll a recovery check. All right. You stay bleeding.
I'm gonna reload. I missed. That's my turn.
All right.
That was your entire turn.
Yeah.
I heard a bunch of rolling happening, and then
Wait.
now it's
I
Ken's
can
turn.
attack again. Hold on. I'm gonna attack again.
Okay,
Did you?
Attack Poe.
don't do that.
All right,
Uh-huh.
that's my turn.
Reload. What are you doing?
Why?
I'm quickened.
Yeah, but it's just rolling a d20 with no modifiers.
Yep.
That's because I don't like it's.
Oh. It's a
It
minus
max-
10.
multiple.
Yeah, it's max multiple
No.
attack penalty.
Flat's
Like
on 0.
canceling out.
Got it. All right,
Yeah.
Poe, it's your turn. Now is the
Okay.
time for you to shine.
I'm gonna take the pressure off of me, and I'm just gonna let you do.
That?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you roll.
All right.
5 damage though. Come on.
I mean, it's only slightly below. You know, it's,
So you just we'll start there. It is. Yep. All right. So reflex save. Oh, he failed.
Failure.
holy
Woo!
fuck, dude.
Is
Jesus.
it dead?
It takes 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh,
The other one was so easy, guys.
Alchemist fire. Let's see it. God
All right. I'm casting Courageous Anthem.
does
Okay.
everyone get that?
Yep.
Yes.
For one
Excellent.
round.
We get
Sylvia.
attack rolls.
So now you get a +1 to attack
Okay.
rolls because apparently we can't trust any of us. I didn't hit end. I apologize.
Hit my alchemist fire and throw it. Hang on.
Throw it on the ground.
This
You
one.
could turn
Pick it
it
up
in.
on the ground.
Juggling
She's just
bottles.
going through her purse.
know,
Not this
right?
one. Not that one. There it is.
All the way at the bottom.
She's got to do a trick
She's
shot.
distracting it with her
Oh
performances.
no.
It worked.
It hits.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
There you go.
And you two take 1 persistent
I'm fine with
or
that.
1
One
splash.
slash.
How is it not dead?
I take no damage.
Okay, it takes no damage because he's already dead.
So does
Oh,
is
it's
there
going
like
for.
one of these things still flying? Or what is
And it's
how
Yeah.
on
is it?
fire.
There's exactly 6 of them flying right now. So
Oh god, kill him.
Don't think I'm gonna hit them with my crossbow for 6 of them.
You can try. They
You could
line up
throw it.
perfectly.
just throw another alchemist fire on them.
I don't
Shouldn't
have
have
any
any more.
more. Well, actually, no, I could craft one. Because
Okay.
literally
Do it.
that is within
Yeah,
it. They have my reagents.
Do it then. Yeah, let's craft another one and throw it.
It's just
Hang on.
she's just shoving a rag in a Molotov. That's all she's doing.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Ah, dang it. I didn't want it to make the other ones. Oh well.
I was
Yep.
just like, where's
Okay.
my flask as he sees it sailing through the sky.
I grabbed
No.
that one.
This over here, mix a little bit of this with that,
Ah,
That's a miss.
but it still splashes.
Still
So-
splashes.
I'll just click the splash damage from the last one.
Okay, so that was 2.
Garen and Toko take 1 splash damage.
Take no damage.
And then I guess I'll use the third. Well, right, because I'm supposed to be getting the multiple attack penalty on that one, huh? So that
Yeah.
one's really not gonna go through, huh? Okay, we'll see.
You miss.
A miss, and then
And it dies.
this splash damage. Hopefully,
And
it
takes
dies
the
from that
splash
little.
damage and dies.
Woohoo!
woo!
You have solved my Bloodseeker puzzle.
What the fuck? What happened to us?
We started off really strong and then just kind of fell apart at the end.
Things just haven't been the same since I died. Alright, let's go.
It was like 2 hours
mean-
ago.
To be fair, I think they've gotten better.
What?
Rude.
What?
What's gotten better?
Things.
Oh. Stab him.
You've gotten very stabby since you died. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Tried to stab me with a ladle. That was rude.
You cross over this river, or
He
this
didn't
stream.
try.
It
He
does.
did.
It is moving gently, and you think you might be able to catch some air, probably down the stream a little bit. There's probably an opening leading out to the side of the mountain somewhere.
I don't care about no opening. What's that shiny thing that was in the water?
Oh yeah.
It was a fish.
Right.
Oh yeah. One of the shiny fishes.
It's one of those shiny cave fishes.
Which way do we think that there's a way out? Is it down this way or
The terrain
South
is
or
looking
north?
very spiky.
I asked the Gus.
Gus?
Gus.
Gus. Alright, which way?
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the deepness
Mm-hmm.
this way, and he points down below. Make your way over these stalagmites.
Should we have collected some of those corpses to feed the
You-
spores?
The bugs?
Yeah.
It have a lot of your blood in it. So.
Not my blood, but someone's, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you were just getting lit on fire. That's true.
That is true.
Togo, you're so fast as a ghost.
Right. Ignores difficult terrain.
I'm just a tiny whittle person. Oh,
Hop up.
And you come around the corner
Yeah.
here,
Ooh.
and you
Mhm.
see what looks to be like, strangely enough, like carved into the stone, another stairwell. But also here, which is not portrayed on the map, you can see what looks to be like an old campsite, like over here at the top. Like it was like maybe there was a fire here at some point.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's strange. Why would
mansion just got a lot bigger.
check
Yeah,
the
it
camp?
did.
Check the campsite.
You check the campsite. Roll a survival check. This would be a survival check for anyone who would be interested in rolling.
I'm not very good at surviving.
Yeah, I
I
mean, you can
mean-
also roll a perception check, but you'll get different information. But if you roll a survival check,
Neither am I, but I'm still curious.
You're better than I am. You're
True.
still alive.
Oh, that
you
is
can
true.
feel the warm touch of another person.
You see that as a
Yeah,
private roll?
it is
I
strange. Like
didn't
there's
know.
there's a campsite here, like as if like, and it looks to have been used a number of times, but not anytime recently.
Come on, Toko.
Toko, you notice some strange things about the type of material that this is made from. Like it's not made from cotton, it's not made from wool. It's made from something coarser, some kind of hair that's nothing you've seen before on the surface. Um but it's still smooth like as silk almost. Uh but also with that perception check, looking around, you see also Gus is over here just peering down this hole. Um you see these large red sacks hanging from the ceiling.
Oh god. Down the hole, quick!
And as y'all move, you begin to hear as they detach from the ceiling and start buzzing.
Go, 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 go.
Are we going down?
Run!
You feel if you were going down, it feels very dangerous.
Yeah.
You can if you like.
Roll initiative. Oh, can I use the 26 as my initiative because it was a perception?
Sure. Yeah, because that's how you saw. That's what you saw that would led to this confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
How high above the ground are they?
About 20 feet. And
I didn't click my nose.
you can see as Gus is he's just standing here looking down the hole.
Gus, a little help maybe?
You have helped greatly.
Okay.
This is a path that will be good. All right, let's roll some initiative on these giant bloodseekers. All right, Toko the ghost is first to act, looking around, realizing there's something strange about these bed mats and everything. They haven't been used in a very long time, but then like kind of looking around, you see these sacks of redness hanging from the ceiling as they detach, coming towards you, just buzzing. The whole room here is just filled with this loud buzzing noise.
I delay my turn.
Sylvia, it's your turn.
Okay.
Kill it with fire?
Pretty much.
Oh, we never resolved Garen's bleed damage. We'll just say that that went away
Okay.
because I forgot to maintain the initiative and track that healing. You found that the shiny thing. You look down like, oh, it's a fish, and you just smack the fish onto your bleeding wound, and it went away.
Cool.
So healing fish of bleeding.
Yep. Killing with fire, essentially. Let's try this.
Okay.
So
They are 20 feet in the air.
Oh, it is 20 feet in the air. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
That's only a 30-foot range of throwing that. I mean, you could use that. Can't you use your alchemy fire for your crossbow?
Yeah. Let me go that way then. So then, yeah, I'll go crossbow instead. So I'll try that one.
All right, that hits.
All right.
Let's try your
Let
targeting.
me
Oh, there he is.
do. Okay. That'll have the fire damage and my energy shot fire damage.
All right, takes 15 damage.
Okay. So then I will just go ahead and reload and fire again.
Okay. Did you
And
have to
that'll.
use an action to get the alchemy fire into the crossbow?
Actually, no. Yeah, I would have had to. So yeah, load fire, and then I'll just load again, and that'll be
Okay.
done for this one.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, this guy's gonna
Thank
go.
you.
Yep. It only uses 10 feet to hit equal ground, and then 40-foot fly speed. So it's just kind of like dive bombs towards Garen. So it's gonna be one action to dive bomb. He's gonna. So he flies out, and then you see these legs have these barbs and hooks at the ends of them. He's gonna try and catch you with one of these legs, and he fails. All right. Then he's going to try to stab you with his proboscis, and he fails. So he just comes at you, and you just kind of bat him out of the way.
Yep. Big ugly bug.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do the normal thing. That failed?
yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Courageous Anthem. Everyone's going to get this. And then I guess I'm gonna target this one and hit him with the needle darts.
Okay.
Why is the game paused?
Because I dropped my phone on the
Okay.
space bar.
And I miss. All right, that's me done.
All right. This one's gonna dive bomb Alana, trying to grab you with his grabby leg.
I'm gonna take my turn after that one.
Critically fumbled?
Yep, it's not a named character, so
Mm,
What do you mean? Its name is Gregory.
my next character's not gonna have a name.
yeah, that means you won't get to go crit cards either. It's gonna
Fair.
try and stab you with proboscis and miss. All right, so that missed entirely. This one's gonna go.
My turn. It's my turn.
All right, it's Toko's turn.
Good. Excellent.
I would like to delay my turn.
I'm gonna cast haste with the scroll, quicken myself. I'm gonna move here, and I'm attack. Attack.
You hit something. I mean, you hit it.
Damage. Oh, 12 damage. Nice.
Dang.
That's my turn. Oh, it's
I would like Toko and Alana to make a reflex save.
no. I don't
Okay.
wanna.
Automatically
Toko,
fail.
I can't believe you've done this.
I did it.
Reflex.
All right, Toko, you smash into this what are you attacking with? An Odachi? It's like a sword, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of cut into this thing's butt, and it just sprays goo everywhere. But the two of you manage to duck out of the way.
Mind the goo. I say. That's my turn.
All right, it's your turn. This one's gonna go. Poe,
What's up?
this medium-sized bug attacks you.
Oh God. Is it larger than I am?
Yes,
New fear
it
unlocked.
grabs you with its grabby leg.
Uh-huh.
So these hooked legs grab into you, dealing 5 points of damage, and then it will use another action to grab. So you are grabbed now.
Okay. I can still attack, but
Yeah,
can't
I
move.
think
Is
so.
that
You're
right?
not restrained. Yeah.
Okay.
Grabbed is you are off guard and immobilized, and if you attempt to manipulate action while grabbed, you have to do a DC 5 flat check or it's lost. So like casting spells and stuff that has a manipulate trait, you have to roll higher than a 5 or else you lose the action.
Actually, Alana can do the retributive strike, right? Because I.
Or can, as
Got-
long as she still has a reaction.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Maybe I should actually target the correct one, and then get rid of that.
Critical hit, nat 20. You get a crit card too.
Nice! And then it's based on damage type, which I think this is slashing, right?
Yep.
Um,
It's because it's versatile slashing. You can do either slashing or piercing.
I mean, if it's piercing, then I'm going to do triple damage.
I think so because it says versatile S, not versatile P. We'll go with that for now. So yeah, roll your critical damage, and then we'll just do an extra damage on top, and then we'll just roll regular damage as well. Woo!
Sorry.
It's dead.
Okay.
She just pops it. I need Poe to make a reflex save.
Okay. And then I'm going to not take any damage from that based on her ability, right?
Yes, because you reduce it under 5.
You needed a roll from me, something.
Reflex save, yes.
Okay.
That is a failure.
Woo!
This thing bursts and the goo lands all over you, and it burns for a second. And you start to look, and you see these tiny little blood seekers, like little
No.
larvas, digging into your flesh.
God damn it. Sorry, is that all that happens?
Yes.
Do I take damage or?
Nope. You are essentially you have a problem. That's what you're at.
Okay, but I'm no longer grappled
longer
or
grappled.
grabbed,
Yep.
right? Okay.
But this one's going to go and attack Sylvia. It's just going to try and dive bomb you and stab it with its face, and it misses. And it misses. This one's going to dive
Nice.
bomb Garen. Garen's so big, he's not going to try and grab you. Doesn't make any sense. He's going to try and stab you. Oh wait, Garen, is your AC higher than 22?
Yes.
Okay, they would have missed them. Let's see. We're gonna do a strike on her. Strike on her. All right, Alana, it's your turn.
Can you remove the height on this one? It dive bombed.
Oh, it did.
Still.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're going to strike the one in front.
Okay. A critical hit.
Seriously?
Yes, you rolled that 20.
Ugh. All right. Let's.
All right. Tongue piercing.
Draw a card.
And then the card's going to be the same thing, piercing. So, do I do an extra damage roll?
No, this
No,
one's
it's still random. For this
different.
one,
Oh.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
different.
This one
Okay.
is
I
tongue
didn't realize.
piercing.
I thought they were always the same.
No, they're different.
Okay.
So you hit this one. If it wants to cast spells, it has to have a flat check until it's healed.
Cool.
But you do want to hit the critical damage button up, which I think you did. It's a 2x. You just rolled terribly.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Uh-huh. You rolled 2 and 1.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that.
Roll
I
better.
do know what to do about that because that was one action.
Mhm.
We are going to hit both of these guys with
Electric arcs.
electric arc. Thank you for bringing them down, by the way. Otherwise, it would have sucked.
Yeah, also, I mean, they can't really get to you if they're up there. All right, 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay. Die.
You
damn it,
electrocute that
die.
one. I need Alana to make a reflex save.
Okay. She's good at these, right?
Success.
Woo!
She is able to dodge out of the way of the goop.
And did this guy take? Yes, thank you. Okay.
Yep.
I will hit the button.
All right, this guy's going to fly over here. Dive bombing. Trying to get that Garen. He's now getting pretty surrounded. Miss. Miss. Garen, you've got these 2 large bugs.
Rage.
Rage.
I'm going to. They want to get close to me, right?
Yeah, they are. They're right up on you.
Yeah, I'm
Wanna
gonna get them
touch you.
closer to.
Reach out and touch it.
Yep. Oh, that was bad.
Let's try that again. It's
Yeah,
an ability
this
check.
This is an ability check.
I use it on my initiative. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna. I'll try it again. That's not what I really wanted to do, but
Map.
grapple again. I didn't subtract the map, so it's 19.
19 is a success.
That was the one above.
All right, so he is grappled. Grabbed.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Harry, it's your
I'm
turn.
an idiot. All right, never mind.
Is this
Did you want-
one next to Garen, next to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Diagonally, yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna target this one. Oh wait, is there like a penalty for targeting something while something's next to you?
No.
Okay.
If it had an opportunity attack, it might be able to take it, but
I'm gonna target the one over by Gus. Evil Eye.
will save. Critically
Oh,
fails.
nice. And then,
Second two.
yeah,
Is it second two?
critical failure. Needle darts.
Dart him. Pew, 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 pew. Pop that belly. Hits.
Okay, okay. I don't really think I can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to attack the one that's right next to me.
All right.
Oh. Woo!
That hits.
Then critical, right?
Yep. Critical hit.
Woohoo! Okay. Let me add my other stuff. Boom.
Very dead. I need to make a reflex save.
Okay.
Success. You see this. You see the goop explode, and you hop out of the way.
All right. So that was one. Let me see. Target the next one over there. We'll try for a second attack after reloading.
That hits.
Awesome. This will be the
This is
last
the one that's
one.
grappled by Garen.
Oh, is he grappling the one up to above him?
Yeah. Trying to see which one you targeted. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's up.
that's the one.
Nice. Okay.
So
Yeah, his AC is lowered because he's grabbed.
awesome. Okay, and this will be my last extra damage for the alchemist fire that I put in.
Nice. The searing bolt shoots through it.
Ooh, and that is turn.
Not Poe. This one's gonna go to here. I'm gonna try to attack Eerie because you shot at it. If it gets you, it might not actually like you because you're not made of meat. Hey, it hits. You have some flesh.
Hmm.
Are you immune to like the bleed condition or anything?
I don't know.
I mean,
Oops.
I don't think so. Unless construct, like, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. But this actually does not bleed. So hit you for one, then one action was the move. The third one she's going to use blood drain, but I don't think you have blood, so it doesn't work.
Nope. It just gets some healing potion out of me.
Yeah, it's just
Just heal
successful
myself.
strike proboscis gets a target with blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you don't have blood.
It'd be a surprise if I did.
It's just, hey, my bag of blood I carry around. So confused about that. It is done. Poe, it's your turn.
All right. So these two down here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit with electric
Lightning bolt.
lightning bolt.
Here's on both sides.
There you go. Failures
I
up for
need
both.
Eerie and Garen to make reflex saves. I guess Eerie doesn't have blood, so it doesn't matter if she fails. All right. So Garen, you get Eerie. You and Garen both get splashed with this goo. And as you notice, you see smaller little like larval forms of these bloodseekers like trying to penetrate into your body. It works for Garen, but it doesn't seem to know what it's doing on Eerie. So Eerie, you just got wigglers inside of you.
I like it.
Gross. And then I'm
And-
casting Railing Anthem.
Toko, it's your turn. Critical success.
Real quick, Courageous Anthem didn't fall off for some of you, so you need to remove that.
Remove it. All right. So then move. Do that. Attack.
It hits.
Okay.
It's dead.
Okay.
Woo!
And instead, I will just move here.
All right, you move to there.
It's my turn.
Alana.
Okay, gonna move here.
Oh wait, you killed it though. I do need Garen to make another reflex save. Toko's you're a ghost. You don't even have blood.
Nope.
All right, you're splashed. Alana, you miss.
Could she have moved here?
Why?
Because then she gets flanking with Eerie.
Oh,
And it gets +2 to attack.
That's true.
no. So does she still have
Yeah.
what?
She has tailwind plus 10 movement.
Okay, then yeah, then I
That
would
would've
like
hit.
to. Oh, okay. Then damage.
Because Erie's definitely threatening it. Yes, damage.
Oh wait, never mind. Erie's not threatening
What?
because she's tiny. She has to be
I'm
inside a creature
spooky.
to attack it.
Yeah, you're right. She can never give flanking. You
You
I
lied to
can.
me. I'm so
You
moved.
can't hear. Anyway, just always look for flanking.
Yeah, I don't play these characters, so
Yeah.
woo. All right, better damage than last time.
Right.
That is better. And that's it.
All right.
I thought it was going to be dead.
It's gonna move over here and attack you.
Why?
You just hit it super hard. And it missed its entire life. Garen, it's your turn.
And so I can't even do the redemptive strike. Lame.
It's dead.
Just
You
call
crit.
it revenge.
What kind of
Crit
is
deck.
wait, is this an attack or is this a grapple? It's an attack. Okay. Yeah, you crush it. You crush it to death. I need both Alana and Garen to make a reflex save as you pop it like a giant bloody zit.
Sure.
All right, Alana, you also get covered in this like goo, and you can see as the little larval forms of these things burrow into your flesh.
Wait, it's a reflex save?
Yes,
Cat's luck. I can do that once per day.
do it.
Well, I technically did normal damage. Would 11 still kill it?
It had 1 hit point.
Okay, because it's the crit effect.
Never mind.
Weird. All right, so that's a worse save?
Yeah.
You did
Correct.
worse.
I
Okay.
don't know what to tell you.
All right. So the same thing, similar larval action occurs.
Okay.
All right, and it's done. You killed it.
Should we be worried about the stuff we're covered in?
Is there anything we can do about it right now?
I don't know.
I'm keeping him.
Uh, I don't think I want to do recall knowledge. See how
Yep,
bad this is.
I mean,
Alright.
it's medicine.
All right, medicine. I'm gonna do this with the -2 if I can find it. I'm gonna roll skills. Oh, here we go.
Did I also do a medicine check?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it seems like that they're better in there. In fact, you'll just get stronger for having them.
Oh, I did medicine check. I didn't do a lore thing.
No, that's fine. That is, I mean, you can do medicine like as a lore check.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of figuring out medicine, looking at it. Something you kind of know is these things function like kind of like bot flies. So they lay their eggs inside living flesh. While the living flesh runs around, they grow. Eventually, they burst out as like
They don't burst out. They eat their way out. It's
Yeah,
worse.
they eat their way out into like a little hole, and then they have like these things come out like a little cicada-sized bug and fly away, and then they grow to a normal size.
I'm gonna become that doll from Lilo and Stitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The bugs in my head.
I mean, you don't have any flesh really for them to grow in, so they're probably
Yeah.
die.
They'll just die.
Oh,
Do I
For the
know
other one-
anything about treatment?
Yeah. So the way this would be treated is it's like it's like a disease. So it will be the medicine equivalent of remove disease.
Okay.
So it is a treat disease action. Basically, it's 8 hours caring for a diseased creature.
Well,
Oh,
we'll have to take care of
wow.
that in town.
Yeah, for sure. Do I know how long it'll take for them to
Oh, it'll take a while. There's a pretty decent incubation period.
hours, days, week?
With the 23, it's at least days.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then we'll be fine until we're not.
yeah, you
That's
just
a later
have
problem.
a disease for a couple days.
Gus looks over at you all and says, "This is acceptable. Throw down the spores down this chamber. The air
Nice.
currents below will take my children."
All right, just throw a chest and let it smash as it bounces down the stairs.
Yep. And you can see as it bounces down the stairs and little puffs happen every time. And he goes, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Then I reach inside him
All right, you do that.
and I pull out the shard.
You pull out the shard and he dissolves and he says,
Then I
Bye,
Spartan kick
guys.
him.
"Don't forget." Ah!
I Spartan kick him down there. Yeah.
it's been fun, Gus.
Bye, guys.
I knew many secrets.
Who's
Wait,
Gus?
come on. How do you not
Not
know who
anymore.
Gus is?
Well, we can't find out what he knew. So back to where Roger is.
Yep, back
Yep.
to incubating these bot flies.
I mean, we can deal with that soon.
We can do both.
You can
I
see
s-
as you come back up, all the mushrooms are kind of wilting and starting to fade.
Oh man, does anybody know like there's dead
Oh,
bodies that they're growing out of? So how are there dead bodies in here? Anybody curious about that?
Not really. Previous owner was into some weird shit.
I mean,
Yeah, it could have
clearly
been
we
the
read his
servants.
diary. It was insane.
That's
Could've been the
Kaito's
birds.
problem.
somebody roll a survival check real quick for me, if you
Nope.
would,
No, thank you.
or a nature check, one of the two.
No.
Nope.
All right,
It's worse.
I'm on.
All right. I can do nature.
Garen knows that some mushrooms are edible.
Oh, hey, that was already part of my plan, Jake. Don't you worry about that. I'm just gonna start picking.
I'm
Is
just
this a
gonna keep
knowledge?
slapping his hands away.
Yes, it's a knowledge check. Is this do you eat the ones you pick?
No. I'm gonna save them for later. I'm
Okay,
gonna make mushroom stew.
those will never come up again.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if you want fun and engaging, sure. Are there colors? What colors do we got?
green, red, blue, yellow, purple.
I read in a book that those red ones they make you bigger, so I'm gonna eat those.
You eat that one.
I read that the red ones are poison, so
No. They made this guy Mario made him bigger.
I think red is good.
I heard the
For
same thing about
sure.
a guy named Luigi, but
I stick my finger out and I poke like the thing that's trying to like squirm out from inside of Erie.
You get back in there.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
His name is Ted.
All right. So you eat them. You eat this mushroom, this red one. It is a mottled, foul-tasting mushroom. Those of you you can see Garen kind of like just munching away from you guys a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Garen, you feel something kind of tap you on your shoulder.
I look.
You look back, you don't see anything. It taps your other shoulder.
I look again.
All right. You don't see anything. However, the rest of you are just terrified. He's under the effects of this spell or this potion.
Tentacle.
Nice.
So this
Aw.
tentacle just grows out of your back.
You know, I don't have control over this.
I mean, you do, but
No,
it's
no,
up to
you
no.
you.
use the limb
No,
to hold an item.
I don't got control over. I don't know. I know. I don't. No.
I just look at the rest of the party and with a face that says, "Don't tell them."
I want to eat a red mushroom.
I'm gonna eat the blue
tell him.
one next.
So's just poking out of his back with his Toko backpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just holding Toko in the air.
Well,
Yeah.
here's no more red ones.
Oh.
Wait. Are you with me? I'm gonna give you the blue one.
I wanted a tentacle.
So you
That
do have
tentacle.
one.
Remember
Oh, I forgot. There's one mushroom that is connected to another, and they are like a teal and a purple color.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's perfect for you. Eat this one.
Okay. I eat
Teal and
it.
purple
Question
You
mark.
eat
Wait.
connected
one.
together. That's like Alana and I.
Yep.
Well, we're sitting Indian style on the floor here, just eating mushrooms. All right.
All right,
You
come
want
on.
to sit with us?
Get up, you two. We need to go finish this.
Wait. Priorities, Toko Ghost.
Wanna
Erie,
know it.
you eat one of them, and you just kind of go like, "Oh, someone else needs to eat this other one."
I hand it to
What?
Garen.
Oh, I eat it.
All right.
Easy.
You guys are now under the effects of this potion.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, she doesn't breathe.
I mean, you get hit a lot.
You don't breathe.
Yeah, it's fine.
We have a bigger problem.
No, neither of us can ever suffocate because I can't suffocate.
But you won't know this until
You
Well,
start
it's
Garen
only
breathing.
for a
dies.
minute.
Yeah.
Never
Are there
again.
more of these?
More mushrooms?
More of those shared mushrooms.
No. Oh wait, actually, no. There's no more of that one.
Okay. Anybody want a
Yeah.
mushroom? Yeah, like green and blue. And there's another one.
No, there's just a
Oh.
box now. We noticed that there's just a box full of mushrooms.
These are all the mushrooms that Garen has in his arms.
Yeah. Can I just put them all in my arms and then
And
put them in my
the
face?
tentacle's holding some as well.
Yeah. I got mushrooms. Eat them. They do cool stuff. Whoa, what's that thing?
I mean, okay.
What
Dude.
is wrong with you people?
Toko, you're just mad because you're dead and can't eat mushrooms.
So true.
I mean,
How long does
alright.
this tentacle last?
Till you die.
Wasn't it like
24 hours.
a day?
Yeah.
Are we taking these with us?
Mushrooms, yeah.
Okay.
Garen's got it.
No, it
Alright.
doesn't.
They all get-
The tentacle does.
Yeah, the tentacle's just holding him.
Okay.
It's the worst. The worst is because it's not like a tail. It's like coming out of his shoulder blades.
Yeah. It's like a predator cannon, except
I-
tentacle.
Choose to ignore it. I say, come on.
Yep,
It-
let's
Finish
go.
this.
It's
Let's-
just slowly,
let's
but
finish
just
this.
slowly touching Toko's body on Garen's back.
I pick up Sylvia and I carry her, and we go.
You do that.
Yeah. We're all just gonna.
Here.
Is this the right way? Hold on. Is
Yeah.
this it?
This way.
Get lost
found
easy.
I don't think you found it.
Hello, you returned. I've been
Yeah.
still in this room this whole time,
Good.
Insight.
just waiting.
Is he shocked at the tentacle and mushrooms?
Why is there a ghost tail coming out of your back?
It's the best.
Ghost
We're
tail.
not talking about it.
Oh, okay. Do you have the
And-
pieces you need?
Yes.
We need
Quick,
pieces.
quick. Put them in the ghost tail's accelerator.
I open the slot.
It sounds like a
Slot
real
opens.
I toss them in.
You toss them in.
I quickly close the slot.
You quickly close the slot, and you can now see them just kind of floating in this space.
All right. Are we worried about this thing blowing up still?
No.
No. I mean, I'm not. I'm not worried about much anymore. But
All right. Sorry, am I controlling this one?
A
Oh,
ghost can
actually,
control it?
This is important. Your friend there, your ghostly friend.
Yeah.
If this machine activates, Yeah,
so no, don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing.
Wait,
Don't
let him
worry.
finish the sentence.
that
He
seems fine.
doesn't know what he's talking about. Come on.
All right, yeah,
You
just all you
sure?
need to do is
That was
rebuild the
important.
Hexilar ghostly machine.
I feel like there was an important point way at the start.
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna wait for him to finish that sentence before I do anything.
I'm gonna start putting shit together.
All right. What?
Stuff to
Finish
say.
the sentence.
No, I just wasn't sure. I mean, if the ghosts activate, then he's going to be pulled into the ghost
Exactly.
machine.
He'll be sucked in.
Yeah, this seems like a bad thing.
Because that's what this thing does. It sucks in souls.
Or does?
Harry.
Hmm?
What happens if we go through the meat machine?
We get more meat?
But
All right,
we have
Roger.
the bound thing.
Oh. I don't know.
This is
I love
not
how
gonna
there's
end
a
well.
like a whole thing of like 3 of us are having a conversation. Imagine Lana's in there too of Toko, you can't do this, you'll die. And then they're just like,
What
let's
happens
go
if we
through a
go
meat
through the
thing.
machine?
None of the responsible parties are watching the kids.
Sometimes you need to let the kids, sink or swim, or
Jump
go
into a
through a
meat machine?
terrifying meat machine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Roger, what should we do about that then?
I mean, this room is shielded, so he should theoretically be fine. I have no idea. I've never had a ghost working with me before.
Toko, you willing to
again.
risk this, man?
Oh, trust me, I'll be fine. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
If I
But
run the
you,
numbers, it's most likely a 17.76 chance that he gets sucked into the machine. So it's not a high chance because the room is quite shielded.
But
That
based
is
on his luck today.
That is wildly inaccurate. Everything you just said. All right, let's continue.
I mean, okay. It's not my Yelp reviews. It's fine.
Okay.
We all know who the expert is here.
Is it Roger?
The expert who died?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Sylvia? What was that?
Nothing at
Did
all.
you say something?
She's just muttering under her breath.
What I
We
thought.
go through the machine.
We're going through the meat machine together.
I expected this.
And with a flesh bag of Toko.
Yeah.
Toko's meat.
I forgot about that.
Also, aren't there
Forgot about the meat.
aren't there bugs?
Oh, and the
Oh yeah, there's bugs in
Seal
there
him
too.
in.
There's the new
Hold on.
DNA,
I'm pretty sure it
Hold
doesn't
on.
work again, right?
but there's
You-
new genetics in there.
Yep.
Yeah, all right, I know what happens.
Uh,
We
Um,
don't. So Tell us.
Garen and Erie, you can both jump through, and it's just like you see on some readouts and stuff, and things like trying to figure stuff out. And it's like new DNA detected. Purge ? Purge ? Recombining, and you both hop out through the other side, and you both now have a flesh tentacle with a spike at the end of it coming
Ooh.
out of your shoulder.
Nice. This is cool.
I like it.
What happens if we go again?
Did you just get a spiky insect ghost
And
tentacle?
Togo's body's gone. There's no
Oh.
Togo's body. It just
Wait,
used
what?
it used the flesh and meat from it to create the actual flesh and tentacles.
But we'd already thrown him in there.
Yeah.
Well,
it
I
didn't know
wasn't
it-
confused when it went through by itself.
It already used that genetics, so it just used the genetics of the bug then.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now you guys have a tentacle that to figure out some stats for.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
Toko.
fine.
I kind of forgot you had him. Or I would have told you to put him
I'll
down.
I'll be honest, I did too.
Yeah.
So-
That's what I
and
was
there's
saying
there's
with Toko
feathers.
too.
There's like feathers on the tentacle.
Oh.
What
This
did you
is-
guys do?
This is fine.
The three of us
It
have come
doesn't
out of our
feel
argument.
Fine.
Well, let's get
We can still bring him back though, right?
back to work.
There.
How?
I can't
Well, I
just-
guess our argument's
done
kind
with
of
this.
void right now.
I'm done with
Oh.
this world. I fixed the machine.
I help
Alright.
you
Yeah.
fix the machine.
I just stare back and say, "Go
Okay.
ahead."
You fix the machine, the piece goes together, and you see as it begins to rev up, and you see as your friend over there goes, "Oh, good, it's working. Oh, there seems to be a clog," and you can
Uh.
see as this particularly large, fiendishly nightmarish ghost thing is like appearing around the nexus as it's twisting and turning.
Oh, there you are.
And then
Who is?
you see as red lights begin appearing all throughout the room, and it just says bulkhead breached, and you guys all feel as you're pulled into the container.
This was not 17%.
This is going to reflect very poorly on the review.
So are you writing the review now?
This is extra dimensional
Well-
space. It doesn't matter.
We were doing an inspection.
Oh, I see. Oh, of Roger, right.
Roger. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Roger's review. I thought you meant the Yelp
Yeah.
review.
I mean,
Why
it'll
is
still
this
reflect poorly on the
flashing?
Yelp review too.
All right, and you can see as this wraith is just screaming, and you actually look and you recognize it. This is the Lord of the Manor. This is the man who owned the place before you got here. The one, and he just looks at all of it and screams out, and you can hear him say, "You! It's your fault, isn't it? You were the ones who made the deal with the drow and brought forth the poisons that ruined my mind. You turned everyone against me. Everyone! Everyone!"
Yeah.
And you can see as other ghosts appear in here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Raggy.
Well, good to see you're still with us, Toko.
And you recognize these ghosts. One of them looks like the what do you call them? Looks like the birds, like the hawks that you held before. One of them looks like the cook that you had dealt with before. I guess I could just put her in here. You don't recognize the two other ones, but you see them there, and they're just like hiding and screaming, pulling away from this creature. But he's drawing energy from all of them, and he says, "I will have my revenge."
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Is Echo alive?
Yeah,
Oh.
Echo's been like
What?
here the whole
Did Echo go through the gene machine with us?
No,
A save was an
Echo
11.
does also have a tentacle.
Oh, wow. Above 11.
Below 20. This is ridiculous.
Oh. Wow.
All right, Garen, your first act, as you can see this wraith, this dread wraith, floating at the far side of this extra dimensional space.
I'm gonna click my bracers together.
Okay,
There's no
Your
place
tentacle.
like home.
like you go to click your braces together, but your tentacle also clicks in with them.
I'm gonna do a
Just also so you know, you can feel
Rush.
like there's platforms of like extra dimensional space here, but there's nothing in the darkness.
I assumed as much.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do a what is that called? It's not a bull rush, right? Whatever that is.
Well, there is no charge action. in
Sudden charge?
charge. That's a
Yeah, that.
yeah. It's 2 actions to stride twice and then make a melee attack.
Yep, that's my plan.
Alright.
And I'm gonna reach.
You like my animated map, guys? Do you like this?
Yeah, it's fancy.
What did you
Oh.
say?
Let's see. Critical fumble.
Oh no.
Sorry. It's an
You deal
animated
damage to
map.
myself instead of the target. Do I how does this work with grapples? Because I don't normally deal damage,
Did you grapple yourself?
right? So like this just wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I guess you just kind of hug yourself real hard.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
All right. So you still have one action left, right, Garen?
Nope. Oh yeah, and I didn't have to do the bracers thing, so I do technically have one more. That's a crit. I'm gonna grapple
Okay.
him.
It doesn't say it's immune to grab, so I'll say you grab it.
Cool.
I just need you to have done a grab, not an attack, because you targeted its AC, not its fortitude DC.
Yeah,
If
so
you
then that
target
would be
AC,
that'd be a 32
yeah. Okay, so that does hit.
-5.
-5, so 27.
Okay, that's still that hits my fortitude save.
You draw a card.
I don't. Am I supposed to? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Not an attack.
Oh,
becomes-
you only got that. I see. Yeah.
It's a skill check, not an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on a second.
Hold on. So also I need you to make this fortitude save as you charged into an area around him. All right. So you actually are drained when you entered the area. All right. So making sure.
And then his tentacle gets a turn.
All right. So Alana, it's your turn.
All right. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I guess we're gonna do some electricity. So the cook and the big guy. Seriously?
He automatically fails. All right.
So you took no damage.
Seems that way.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, I mean, you just see you electrified the cook, and you saw as your lightning just hit him, but did not seem to affect him.
Okay.
All right, it's its turn. It is restrained, so the only actions it can take, I think, are trying to break the restraint. You can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to escape and force open your bonds. So it'll use the first action to try to escape. Why not? All right, so it's a 30. Does he break free?
Yeah, so it's 22.
And I'm just saying it doesn't go down to grabs. It actually like breaks them all the way out, I think. Yeah. So he does that, gets out, and then he's going to use 2 actions to target the cook to absorb wraith. That's going to be his turn. 1 action was to break free. Then 2 actions was to you see the ghost is starting to dissolve,
Oh, good.
and
Is
the
there-
energy is flying towards the wraith.
Okay.
Eerie, it's your turn.
I'm assuming we need to kill the little ghosts before they get absorbed, but I don't know.
We'll just see if we wipe, and then we'll figure out the mechanics. And
All right.
next time we try,
Yeah,
we'll
come,
Next,
come back.
next ball.
yeah.
Come back fresh in the morning.
So you want me to go after a small guy?
No, I want you to do you.
Okay.
Whatever you're gonna do, but I don't know.
I will do Evil Eye. Will probably work on the big guy.
Make a ghost sick, maybe.
All right,
To go a range
That's
of 30.
a 30-foot range,
Oh.
so you're a little closer.
Okay.
Just remember that the black spots on the ground are not
Yeah.
walkable terrain.
Just hop over.
What about symbols?
They don't seem to be either. They seem to be strange symbols in the nether void underneath.
Evil Eye.
Evil eye. All right, so he's going to make a will save.
Unless he's immune to sicken, then it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Success.
Okay, I will. That's 2 actions. I'll just do it anyway. I'll give Echo a turn. I guess since he's alive? Question mark.
Yeah, I mean he's there.
I guess 45 is that right?
40.
Mm-hmm.
You got fly speed, so you can just fly direct. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But he has to be in the creature. He has to share this space if he wants to do anything. Yeah. There you go.
I did it.
This is Sylvia.
All right, I am going to move up. I am going to load a alchemist fire to my crossbow. I'm gonna go after the one to the right.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
Boom. And then that is turn.
All right. Can I do something to attune with the spiritual energies that are swirling around and try and figure out WTF? Learn boss mechanics? Is there anything I can roll to do that?
From what you've seen so far, it doesn't look like these guys are moving, except for the big guy.
Right. Okay. So I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have something specific to ask for, like what you want to like. Does this like you have a theory you want to validate it or whatever?
Well,
But
so
like,
he like is like calling this thing. So I just want
he's
like
definitely
it's
draining it. Yeah, he's draining it of energy for some reason.
draining energy. Oh, okay. Draining energy. Draining it.
Oh, I need Echo to make a save though. He has to make a fortitude save as he entered that presence. Success.
Bitch, he ain't scared.
All right. I guess I'll move here. I'm guessing he's still attackable
I
here.
need you to make a fortitude save, Toko.
Fortitude save. What did I do?
You entered.
Mentioned area around them.
Yeah.
You're also successed.
Damn straight. I'll go here. I'm going to. I was double move.
Okay.
But before I did that, I wanted to cast haste. So quicken
Yeah.
myself. That's my whole turn.
Okay. All right, Poe.
I don't know if this is a smart thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. I just don't know if I should hit this one, focus it, rather than hitting both of these. I think I'm gonna focus everything on this.
Okay.
Movement, needle darts. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just go with silver and
You did it.
a
It is.
critical hit.
What? Okay.
It does say critical hit, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Roll
It's got an
critical.
AC of 6. All right.
Do I roll differently for the critical hit?
Critical
Hey,
success. The
take
target takes
full
double
damage.
damage.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think you can do that as a spell. I think you just roll
You just
normal
roll
and then
damage and then take double.
he doubles it.
And then they take the double.
Hey, it does work. Does anything happen to that ghost?
Be hurt by your things. It's just standing there now, looking in like both fear and panic, sorrow. Garen,
Has
your
it-
turn.
Has anything changed though? I feel like it was hard doing that before.
It's like it's falling apart.
Yeah.
Looks like you hit it, and some of its ghostly flesh has gone away.
All right. Ghostly flesh.
Okay, time to draw a weapon.
When you use the manipulate action to draw a weapon, it triggers its attack of opportunity.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Yep.
20 points of void damage. I need you to make a fortitude save. Success.
All right, cool. I'm gonna attack it now.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Wow.
That's correct.
Hey.
That's a crit.
Crit deck.
It's clumsy too. It can't use one of its hands.
Nice.
And
Fuck that guy. Clumsy too is pretty big.
Yeah. Okay. That was draw, a miss, and a crit. So I'm done.
nice. All right. Alana, it's your turn.
Oh God. I literally have no idea.
Get in here.
Why?
Poke that guy.
Poke him.
Seems
Don't get
like
in here.
This is a bad idea.
You got reach.
And
Why
we're
you
doing all
scared?
right.
Oh,
Poke that guy.
Poke him.
Y'all are something else.
What?
All right. I guess I'll move.
She got a stabby stick.
Yeah, that's fair. Aren't you
Also have, like
Uh,
only ghost touch stabby stick.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, calm your tits. Your
My
tits
tits are
are
excited.
flailing all over the place.
This
Just
way,
calm.
if it hits Garen, then she could do retributive strike. Retributive spike.
Yes.
We're trying. They're
revenge
trying.
strike. Revenge strike.
Revenge strike.
16
I
damage.
moved. I attacked. I'm going to attack again.
Miss.
I'm not going to attack again.
All right.
It's its
Okie
turn.
dokie.
Well, it's its turn.
Ah,
Stop moving.
It's gonna use 2 actions
Mm-hmm.
to absorb Wraith.
Okay. Does it absorb me?
does it?
It's-
Does it need 2 hands to absorb Wraith?
Ooh.
Does not.
Okay. All right.
you see as it drains the energy of this wraith, and she just screams, and you see a bit of light appear in her hand as she falls to the ground,
Oh.
and she just lays there on the ground, holding this little bit of light. The target wraith dissolves and streaks towards the wraith in a straight line, dealing void damage to each creature along the line.
Just
Toko,
Toko.
I'm not a creature.
Toko,
I
Ghost.
identify as an object.
make this fortitude save.
Fine. I did it.
Yeah.
You take half damage.
Oh God.
Fine.
As it like the bits of this wraith mingle with your soul. So that was 2. So now it has 2 more actions now.
Cool. I thought it was 1. I heard 1. You dick.
Yeah, it used 1 action to drain
2
the
more
wraith.
actions this turn. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought you meant forever.
forever.
just every turn from now on, it'll get 2 more actions.
It's gonna attack Toko.
No, why me? Oh, did I take damage or something? You said you take half damage, but then I didn't see any damage.
Yeah, it's the 23
Oh,
now.
that. Oh, see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, should I use the strike?
I don't take void damage, bitch. I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
Are you
Now's a good time.
Now's
Now's
not a
your
good
time.
time. Now's not a
reaction.
good time because he didn't take damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you're being
fair.
void damage, that's gonna be tricky.
Yeah.
How much
This guy-
damage is this? Oh, that
14.
hits. Let me just take it. Oh.
All right. Seeing that, it looks confused, but then it's going to target Garen. Oh wait, you do take the half. You do take the half the 23. Forgot that didn't change.
That's
Hold on.
void damage too, isn't it?
It's void damage. I clicked damage and it said you don't
Yeah.
take any. It's
It's
void
spirit.
damage. It's void. I heard you say void damage when you were describing it.
What other
Listen.
kind of damage could it be? Really? Come on.
I'm telling you the one thing. I edited the thing, but it didn't stick.
Sure.
Anyway, I mean, I could just have it kill you instantly with the Absorb Wraith, but that's fine.
I'm just fucking with you. It's whatever. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it can't use its spectral hand at you because it's only void damage. So yeah, its main attack cannot target you, but it can target Alana
Uh-oh.
and miss.
Yeah.
No, it
All right,
couldn't.
that's its turns. Eerie, it's your turn.
Okay. So did Evil Eye work?
It succeeded, I think.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
we don't know if it failed,
Right.
if it would have worked.
Although, what condition does it have right now?
Quickened and
Clumsy?
Clumsy, quickened, and
How
something else.
long does it have clumsy?
I think
And,
it's cut off, right?
an extra round, because you're going to do Hex.
Me?
Oh, it's true. Yeah, you can make it longer because of Hex.
Yeah, this is like one of those very few things that you can cast Evil Eye on it, and now because Echo is right next to it, it'll extend Clumsy
Evil Eye.
for
Oh,
an
the
additional
thing.
Clumsy
round.
too.
Clumsy
Evil
too.
Eye. Evil Eye.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it succeeds or fails or is immune to it.
Then what I do? I will cast from my something. Hold on, I gotta find the tab.
Is this ghost still here? I can't click on it.
Yeah, she's there. She's dead, but she's laying on the ground. She's holding something in her hand that's glowing bright.
Oh, I thought that shot. I thought that was
Yeah.
like what did the damage.
No. So basically, she got pulled apart, right? So her form got sucked into the Dread Wraith.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And she fell screaming, but she's fell to the ground, and she's holding something glowing in her hand.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
each of the things has an orb piece thingy, probably.
It's
Makes
one
sense,
of the.
because there's 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good thing you asked, because I assumed that was like the thing that shot.
I thought it was too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Echo using the scroll on my shield.
All right.
Step by 1. Echo is. I don't have a way to link this
Echo
spell.
within. 25
This work?
feet of you.
Oh, what's that? Which Echo has to move anyway.
Yeah,
She
cast Enlarge on the bat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if enlarge is like a adjacency thing. That doesn't matter because you can cast it
It's
from.
30 feet.
That
Is
makes
there a
it less
way?
good.
Oh, you already did it. Nice. Okay.
All right, enlarge that bat.
Those 2 actions I did Evil Eye, so that's my turn.
So Sylvia.
I go ahead and load, attack the same one that I attacked before.
Okay.
Go for a
Hit.
hit. Woo! Kaplow. Oh, very kaplow. Nice. And then I'll load up for next round, and that'll be end of my turn.
Okay. Toko.
Toko's going on an adventure. I go here.
Opportunity attack.
Bring it. I'm right here.
You can't target you.
You can't touch me.
But it doesn't do anything because you're immune.
Oh no,
to
you crit me. Oh, it hurts. Let's click the damage. Okay. Alright, so I fly over here. Hey. I fly
I'm
over
just
here.
having way too much fun being dead.
Uh-huh.
It's the best. Being dead is the best
I'm
thing
kind
ever.
of jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the thing.
All right, make a fortitude save. The pure light from this thing burns your incorporeal form. You're unable to pick it up.
This is too difficult for me to pick up then. So I rolled a 13 and I still fucked up. Okay. I go back.
All right, you go back.
Oh, it was one. Was it an action to attempt to pick it up, I guess?
Nah, I'll say no because you get close
Okay.
enough to it. You're like, it burns away. It's like trying to pick up the most radioactive thing in the world to you.
Alright. So we'll just say 1, 2. I'm gonna exploit his weakness, which I know what it is.
What is
Or at
it?
least I will know here in a moment.
Failure.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You do
Alright.
have a hero point.
Oh.
Oh, I
Hero
need to use.
point.
This is what But I'm worried that there's gonna be like a skill check. It's fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Roll lower.
I can't. I can. I did.
Ooh.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Woo.
The menacing spiritual remnants of wicked warlords or bloodthirsty generals are towering specters of shadow and death. Like other wraiths, dread wraiths haunt the shadowy places of the world, but dread wraiths are more likely to travel greater distances to sow terror or amass influence.
Oh.
They dominate groups of other ordinary wraiths and the dead. Yeah.
Not me. I attack it.
You hit.
That's my turn.
So we learned nothing about these guys. We just need to hit him, right?
Yeah, like Toko would have said, like, it's hot. Like, can't pick it up. Can't touch
Can't pick
this.
it up. Okay. You know what? I'm just using the scroll. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Good luck figuring out how the spell works.
Yeah. What's your save DC? Your spell save DC?
Good question.
I got a 23.
It's 20.
All right, so I succeed, so I take half damage. So roll 4d10.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
No. It ignores.
Why?
It's probably because
Why?
it doesn't have a type on it.
It's immune to magic. It's alright.
I'm gonna take a nap through this one. You guys have fun.
Top of round 3.
That was 3, right? Yeah, pulling it out and then cast.
That's why this is important, because he already used his reaction, and I didn't want us to forget that he used his reaction.
Yeah.
It's fair.
And then I'm gonna attack twice.
You technically moved down.
And you're flanking.
He's not flanking.
He is flanking.
Should be flanking.
The
I should
bat
be
is
flanking with
large.
Coco.
That is large right now.
Echo's
He's
right
flanking with
there.
Echo.
So if somebody was standing here, would it still flank?
Yeah.
With Echo.
Okay.
Alright, so you miss.
Large
Yep.
creatures are easier and harder to flank.
Your fumble is you are slowed 1 until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Cool.
God damn it! What are you doing? God damn,
You're a point.
you can't.
All right, yeah, so it seemed like there's these ghosts, right, that are surrounding the area, and they're not attacking you. You guys, this is round 3, and they've never made an attack against you. They're just kind of like, it looks like they're kind of like powering and beseeching the leader, the guy that's kind of running the show. And he's been draining them of their essence or whatever. And you saw this one over here fell to the ground as its essence flew into the main wraith. He fell to the ground, and it looks like it was holding like a small bottle of something, and it fell into like a pile of ectoplasm, basically.
Yeah.
It's like goopiness.
And Toko tried to pick it up, and he did about 14/20ths as good a job as he felt like he could have done, and it didn't work. So he decided it was impossible.
14/20 is such a random number.
how much it was. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but 7/10 is like so much easier to say.
But I like how I said it.
Have you met him?
He doesn't like to reduce his fractions.
Yeah.
He doesn't do math. well.
Lowest common to what? I don't know.
With Alana.
Alrighty. So I am going to move next to Garen. Sorry, I had to reposition a baby.
Is this you're flanking? No, you're only flanking. Okay. I
Flanking
see
with
where we're going,
Echo,
but-
right?
Yeah, Echo. Yeah.
Then I'm going to attack this dude. That went great.
Right again.
It's not
Okay.
gonna make him off guard because Echo's not big enough
Oh,
on the map.
Let's fucking go.
let's
Well,
go.
It will be because Garen and Alana are, so
Yeah.
that's his issue.
Nat 20.
Damn.
26 points of damage.
All your rolls be 26 for today.
And it takes 1d4 bleed damage.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Okay.
No blood.
Cool.
There is no bleed.
There is no bleed.
No
Alright.
bleed. It's his turn. He is quickened. So he has 4 actions.
I taunt him.
Oh,
First, he's going to use 2 actions to try to absorb Wraith on Toko.
What?
You are a ghost.
I resist.
All right, then you need to make this wisdom save or will save.
Do I have a good feeling of what this will do if I fail? Because I've seen it before, and also I'm an expert.
Yeah, you have a pretty good feeling that if you fail this, it's going to drain your essence into him.
But what does that mean?
It depends on how bad you fail. So if you fail hard enough, you could die. You could just be sucked into him, and he now consumes you.
All right, I'm not gonna hero point this. We're good.
Okay, so that's a failure. That's 19 points of spirit damage.
Oh, I take that.
All right, so that was 2 actions. Then he's going to reach out and try to touch.
Can I use my strike on him first?
Yeah,
what's it called before?
Retributive strike. I don't know how to say that word apparently.
retributive.
Retribution
Retributive?
strike.
That doesn't sound right.
Why can't I say
Somebody
it?
Google it.
Resolution strike.
Payback. Just call it payback.
Oh, I'm gonna call it a new name every single time. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so he's going to attack Alana.
Didn't think I'd catch that.
Okay, bring it.
Critical hit.
Oh,
Should not have said bring it.
You asked for it.
26 points of void damage.
You can't roll 26. That's her number.
I need you to make a fortitude save.
Ooh.
Failure. You are drained 1.
Okay. What does that do?
You feel like whatever life essence you have is starting to get drained away and starting to turn into one of these wraith creatures.
Okay.
You feel yourself turning and use its last action to wraith fly it over here. And that's his
Bite.
turn. Eerie, it's your turn.
But now he's so far away. We have to stay on the little spots, right? Unless we're
Yes.
flying.
Yeah, I mean, if you fly, you can fly over. These are like floating platforms in the void of nothing space.
Okay. Well, Echo has move. I'm gonna put him over a platform. Safety. Evil eye.
His eyes so evil.
Rude.
good job.
The
Oh.
clumsy still stays though, right?
Yes.
Because it's with the resentment thing.
Yes, exactly. Doesn't matter if it's success or failure.
All right, Sylvia.
I'm gonna move for 1. And then I can't remember if I was loaded or not, but I will load for 2 and then try to attack for 3. Let's see how that goes. Horribly.
And a miss.
Okay. Well, that's turn. Very anticlimactic.
All right,
It's hard
Toko.
to hit, to be fair.
After
I
all
know,
that.
I know.
It's like he's the boss.
All right.
It's like everybody in this place is a boss.
Move. How far can I jump?
Yeah, so the calculations is the horizontal jump up to 10 feet horizontally if your speed is at least 15 feet, or
Mhm.
15 feet horizontally if your speed is at least 30 feet. So
Okay,
you
so I
land-
can jump 15. Okay.
Yeah, so you can run, and it's an action to do it. So it's not part of your movement. It's actually just an extra 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So this will be action 2. Basically, I'm going like this. And then action 3 is to leap.
15 feet.
And then action 4 is to attack.
Okay.
I attack. Ha!
That's a natural 1.
If I was to play 2 different characters in this game, just saying, would I have 2 hero points? One for
No.
each character?
It's the player, not character, that gets the hero points.
I'll allow it. I am my turn.
So wait, are you not hero pointing it?
No.
All right, so this is a melee attack, right?
It is a melee attack.
All right, so you get the all or nothing card. When the -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
Oh, see. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, it was a -1 to what?
Attack rolls.
Do you want to get a +1 to attack rolls, or would you prefer +1 to
I would prefer to-
AC?
I would prefer to always have a +1 to attack rolls in any situation.
so +1 is
over AC.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
He
I mean, you should have
prefers to
spoken
move
up. I would have.
You never asked. You asked, and
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell you how to bard.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Now you have it. Now everybody has it.
I love it.
Except, I could be wrong, but I think Karen already had it. Anyway, I don't need to move. I was told if I draw a line and it doesn't intersect anyone,
There
we're
you go.
good, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. And we're gonna needle dart him.
Oh, well.
Guys,
Why did
hit
you
something.
open your beak? Why did you open your beak? All right. Well,
All
We
right.
By
should
the
just
way.
kill the ghost.
Garen, now that you see that he's gone over here, you look over this spinning orb, this like portal to somewhere else, and you can feel it trying to kind of pull your soul into it.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a turn.
I think I'm raging, so that's not a thing. I'm going to perform a long jump.
Okay, it's 2 actions.
Yep. See here.
You have 2 actions.
Why do I? I have slowed one. Yeah, it's fine.
So at the beginning of your turn, slowed 1 kicks off. It lowers because it consumes an action.
Mhm.
You only have 2 actions.
Yep, I'm gonna long jump.
All right, roll your check.
Got it.
26.
Nailed it.
So I can actually jump 25 feet, but my movement
Well-
it's still just to here because there's not another tile
nowhere
in
else
that
to land.
direction for me to go. All right. I don't think I have free actions, so that's it.
All right, Alana.
does she not feel her soul being pulled in?
Yeah, when you wake up or when you start moving, you also notice this portal, and you can feel it trying to pull your living soul into some other place. At least one of them.
Okay, if I have a movement speed of 20, how
Yeah.
far can I jump?
10 feet if you're not doing long jump.
I'm going to move twice. Damn it. To here. With the tailwind. And then
70 feet.
Because every other diagonal is
oh, okay. I
10
forgot
feet.
about that.
Yeah.
That's-
So if you break it up into 2, then it'll.
Okay, I'll just move there and that'll end my turn.
All right. Let's see. What's he gonna do? He's gonna target Echo
No, not Echo.
Don't do
because
it.
he's noticing his inability to shake these effects because this
That's
giant bat keeps flapping around him.
Oh, every time the bat does it, it's very menacing in its way that it does this, and the
Yeah.
flavor attacks of the ability.
It's definitely like, oh, that's something doing something to me. I don't like it. So he's gonna hit him. 26 points of damage.
Eat those attacks. Do your job, Echo.
If Echo dies, we revolt.
Again?
Then he's going to fly to here.
Wait, couldn't Alana have retributive destruct that?
No. Oh yeah. Well, yes, because
Because you
they're
could have
both
moved
You
here.
could have moved
they're
there.
both within 15
Yeah.
feet. So
Yeah.
yes. Thank
So
you.
he was
Let's go.
here.
Let's do that thing.
So wait.
Protect the bat.
It was within 15 feet. She can take a
I
step
could have
to get
moved
within
there.
range
Yep.
to attack the thing.
Okay.
But I still
Then-
miss. So.
But it still reduces damage.
Oh,
right?
it does. It takes 6 damage off of Echo.
If you're
Echo
gonna go
gains 6
to move
HP.
differently,
And you block its movement. Well, it's a ghost, so
yeah,
just,
it just flies through
it just
everything.
does what it does.
So that was 1 action to attack, 1 action to move. So there's use its other 2 actions to absorb Wraith on Toko.
No, not my Wraith.
What? You can't do
It's
that.
a will save now?
Yes.
Before it was Fortitude.
Anyone in the line takes the Fortitude save.
Well, I'm just telling you what happened, but it's fine. Roll it. I don't think that I can actually succeed at this. Yeah, it's like impossible. So I will just be absorbed, I guess.
Well, it's just double damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then I need, let's see, straight line from Toko. I need the bat and Garen and this ghost to make the save as well. But this is a Fortitude save instead. So
Kelsey, make sure
Hmm.
Echo has. I think your bat's saves are wrong. It should be equal to yours. If it's not, just roll with your own theory.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, bat critically failed.
I quit this game.
Echo.
Right, that's 22 points of damage that Garen and the bat take, and you see as Toko's life kind of goes through, cutting through Echo, cutting through Garen, and cutting through this ghost. The ghost here falls, clutching something similar in his hand, as like his form turns into mush in the ground. He's holding this little, looks to be like a small glass vial almost. All right, and then you see for a second as his invigorative speed that he had that made him running around dropped off. However, as a bit of Toko's flesh grabbed up through that other ghost, he speeds back up again. Eerie, it's your turn.
So Echo would have dropped to 0, but he has a feat that lets him come back up to 1.
Lifelink. It's if you're familiar, it would be reduced to 0 as a reaction with the concentrate trait. You can take all the damage, and your familiar takes none.
Oh, all of it. He's back at 18, and then I take 22. Oh, is this 15 feet? I'm trying
This
to
is
keep
15
him.
right here.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's 20.
No, it's just because you're going through diagonals, but that's for only for movement that
Oh.
matters.
Okay, I will move him up there, and then I will do Evil Eye.
And then you still have 2 actions.
I think I still have spells left too. So Needle Darts.
Needle darts.
So many buttons. What the fuck?
Critical foam.
I'm gonna refresh my
Seriously, what
browser.
does Hap reroll with hero point?
Okay.
Yeah, you right click to roll.
I say I've literally never done that in this game.
You
Great.
miss.
22 missed.
That's not a crit.
Fuck this game.
Its AC is already reduced by 2 right now because of clumsy.
Yep. Sylvia.
Okay. Guess I'll try and see if I get bad numbers still too. So I'm going to reload with another Alchemist Fire. And that'll give me 3 shots. I will try hitting. What the heck?
Seriously. Seriously.
I
Do you want to
know.
reroll that?
I will. What is this? Horrible.
Wow.
His
I'll
AC is
just
at least 25.
reload and then just cry in a corner. There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna jump. I don't have to roll, right? I could just do it because of my movement speed. I can just jump. So, and then I'm gonna run over here. I'll just mark it out. So here.
Uh-huh. Fast ghost bird.
Attack! 4th action. Man, haste is a really good spell.
Yeah.
Every game.
Attack! Sadness.
Yes.
That's the end of my turn. Poe, it's your turn.
It would also help if you guys rolled anything in the double digits.
You know what?
That's true. An 8 is, yeah.
He's
All
the
right, so
problem. I
he's
get it.
taking an action to pull out the brazier,
And I'm lighting it.
and he lights it.
What are you doing?
I don't fucking know. The
Okay, fair enough.
attacking's not fucking working.
He's
There's
not
clearly
wrong.
something to this puzzle that we're not getting. I was given this item. I have no idea what it is. Maybe this item will do something. I don't know.
All right. Creates a 20-foot emanation.
I'm going to attempt to calm the ghosty ghost.
Each creature that breathes the smoke, I don't know if it breathes. Second off,
Oh, well, I didn't think about that.
third rank
yeah.
calm. What's calm do?
I mean, technically, none of you are breathing. Sort of. This is like an astral projection zone kind of thing, where your souls are in here and your bodies are kind of here.
Look, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm all about trying stuff, but also
if it fails, then it's like you can sustain this for a minute. We can heal up. Well, it just can't do anything.
Yeah.
If it fails.
Yeah, it's a saving throw for calm. Will save.
Yeah. Success.
What the actual fuck?
All right, Poe, I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom save or a will save. DC is 20. Sylvia, I'm gonna need you to roll a will save. DC 20.
Yeah.
I just got back and what's up?
Poe's lighting up.
Okay, so just roll a will save.
Yeah,
I
and
haven't
hope
been
for
asked
the-
to yet.
Good. So Poe and you guys are in the area.
You can hold your breath as a reaction.
I think so.
I feel like you could calmly shoot something. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I know. Just calmly shoot him with fire. That's
So
I mean, to be fair, I would have lit it. I would have told Syl to. So.
you could have announced it.
And yeah, I would have.
Yeah. Right.
Just turns around and whispers, "Hold your breath."
Whatever. I don't care. You guys can hold your breath.
It's fine. I'm chucking this thing into the void.
So
This was not the correct answer. I don't know. I was trying not to murder Hobo. I'm back in. Let's murder Hobo this shit.
That's all we
Murder
got.
hobo doesn't apply here in the middle of a boss fight.
He started
He's
attacking
already
us.
dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
You murder.
This isn't going well.
well, we were supposed to kill the ghosts, but we kind of forgot about that.
I think we're also supposed to be picking up those vials.
I tried. It was
Yeah.
impossible.
Maybe for you, but the rest of us haven't tried.
It was
We
a
also don't
strength
have
base?
like the movement to get there, so
Yeah,
none of
that's
us
the
have
other
had the
issue.
chance to try.
Well, if someone calls Satoko to try again, then he will
That's
do that.
100% untrue. You guys
What?
have all had the movement to get to these things.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
you're
that's
right.
true.
I did learn that I could leap.
I'm gonna try to pick it up.
You pick it up, Garen. You just pick it up.
Oh, you're allowed to pick it up. I can't because I'm a spirit, I guess.
That would make sense.
That's what I was saying, that you might not be able to, but the rest of us probably could.
How did you say that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear.
No, it's all good.
It is one action to pick it up, though.
How many actions is it to kill it with it?
As you pick up this like orb, you can feel this energy sloshing around inside of it, like almost like it's a liquid, and it glows with light. And it makes you think for a second, what's the one thing that this entire castle kept away? Light. This whole place has been doused in a fog of darkness. And the only thing that was able to bring light to was a very special lantern. Seems strange for there to be light within these ghosts. But
Has
as you
that
pick it
lantern
up,
been damaging this ghost the whole time?
damage isn't the only thing that matters. But
All right, fair point.
like the moment you pick it up, you know what it is. Like you know how it can be used because it's like you feel it in your soul.
Did crits get up? Oh, did your Discord break?
The orb was
Right.
too powerful. It broke Discord.
I activated it.
Yeah, the one nemesis of any Discord user is sunlight.
Garen says,
Yeah.
Garen says he activates it.
Yeah, so you should be able to do that with it in your inventory.
Activate one action, but I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's
No, that's like part of throwing it.
Okay.
You can shake the bottle to make it cause light in a 20-foot radius, but during the hour it can be thrown like a bomb. So you can just throw it. That's the point that I triggered with it.
Sure.
He-
I'll do this. Let's see what happens. Yep.
no,
that
it's
works.
worse.
So
Goes into the void.
no, but it hits 2 vitality splash damage as well as 2d4 additional fire damage. So the vitality split damage you see as it hits him.
You can't kill Toko. It's impossible. He's already dead.
Oh my god, you guys are so inconsiderate.
All right, so it's 2 splash damage that hits him. He does 12 points of damage. However, you also see as it shakes the quickened off of him.
So that's 3 actions for my turn.
Yep. So you go over, you pick it up, you look at it, and you throw it at him, and it hits the ghost ground nearby and splatters all around. And you can see as this radiant flash of vitality hits him, and it just drains away whatever energy he had pulled from one of the other ghosts.
So not to be that guy, but is JD a wraith?
He's a ghost.
Is he an undead?
I think so. I think you would still take. You're still gonna take splash damage, JD.
Wow, you are
Yeah.
being that guy. You dick.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta play fair, right?
Wow. I was
No,
like, oh
no,
man.
you do not.
Going down is part of the game.
You already did it
Oh,
once.
No, I didn't know if I was good. It's fine. I'm fine.
Yeah. So
I'm
with
obviously
splash
fine.
damage, it's 5 feet all the way around the creature, regardless of the size of the creature.
Yeah.
Right,
all
but
of a
if,
sudden the
if
bomb gets bigger.
I didn't know if he like hit it here. I didn't know what happened. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
This is where we
creature.
learned that Garrett wanted to kill Toko the whole time.
Chicken wings.
I mean, it seems like it.
So
I'm going to
just
be
so you-
honest.
you want
I
to
blame
marry
Toko.
Toko's wife.
Fair
He
enough.
also wants to kill his entire his legacy. He's like trying to kill his children. But
Right.
anyway,
They deserved
Lana,
it.
it's your
Burn his
turn.
house down.
that's
Oh.
true. Everything he has.
Well,
Is
the Yelp reviews weren't good enough for Garen. He had
So,
to finish the job.
You
for
are a
sure.
strength-based creature, Alana, so you
Yes.
can make the long jump action. It's 2 actions to like you move to here and then try to jump to there.
wouldn't this just be 15 feet though? Couldn't I just jump it without doing the long jump?
You don't have the movement for 15 feet.
I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I remember I don't have the tailwind isn't on there, but I have it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's why. So it's another action to jump there. So it's still
Okay.
2 actions regardless.
All right, but I don't have to make a check, correct?
You don't have to make an athletics check that you are plus 10 at.
Yeah, that's fine. Judging by how
Have
things
you
have gone,
seen
I
the
don't.
rolls tonight? Come on.
And the failure for a long jump is you make a normal horizontal leap. So you would make it
Oh.
anyway.
All right, then that's my turn.
All right, it's its turn. It's going to attack Alana because you're right there. And deal 26 points of void damage.
Ooh,
That's 1 action. I need you to make a fortitude save.
okay.
All right.
I would like to use my hero point.
Okay. All right. All right. So you get one more drained. He's gonna try to. It's gonna fly over here now. Fly here, Matt. You see, as it just comes up this thing and smacks it to death with one hit. But that's 3 actions. It's on. So Eerie, it's your turn.
Okay.
I like it.
I
I'm here for it.
guess Echo will fly here using an extra action.
So you're gonna on Eerie turn. You gave him 2 actions, 1 action.
Yeah. Can he get all the way to him?
I don't know that you want to actually attack with him. His his
Yeah.
attacks don't do anything. Also, he doesn't have ghost touch fangs.
That's true.
So,
Yeah. To cast
Sure.
something through him, it's an action, right?
that's correct. You want to get him within 15 feet, though. Remember,
Is he not? I thought he was.
20.
Oh, I can move him forward. That's fine. I'll move him here. I don't want him to be not over something. And then, so to give him the ability to cast Evil Eye, I use 2 actions essentially.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. That's my turn.
All right, Togo. Actually, you would have gone to right before his turn after you went down. So it's now Sylvia's turn.
So shouldn't we go back to getting rid of the smaller ghost just to try to?
I mean, at this point, we should try
prevent him?
everything. I might try throwing
Yeah.
one of these vials into the orb because something's gotta
Yeah.
work.
Seems like a better option than just randomly attacking things.
There's nothing random about this.
Yeah, because distance-wise, I really can't do much at the moment.
I mean,
Um,
just readjust and prepare for the next round.
Yeah.
I-
A lot of
yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I guess I'll just do max movement just to there, and then just load up, and then my turn at 2, I guess. I could try attacking, but
Why not?
yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Worth a
That does
try.
put me in range. Yep. Okay. So then
mean,
move for
Worst
1.
case, you
I
roll a
know,
1.
which has been very,
Yeah.
very likely right now.
It'll be fine. I believe in you.
I'm also low on bolts, which is why I've been kind of hesitant, but I have other things, I guess.
But we should be counting
Yeah.
them in the astral plane. It's not your real crossbow.
Oh,
well,
fair
yeah,
point.
it is.
Well-
It's all your real
Oh.
stuff.
Shoot
Oh,
that
now
ghost.
it is.
Shoot that ghost.
Go ahead and try to attack this one. Hey, there we go.
What's a 2?
Mm.
You still rolled a 2. What is the rolls tonight?
Yeah, at least it did something, and it has the alchemist fire on it. So there we go for 22.
That was almost max damage.
That is 3, so that will end my turn.
Yeah, that guy's. You just look over and shoot that one. That's the priest, and he's just kind of like screaming, "Po po 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 po."
All right. Who wants to be courageous? Let's do it. Everyone should get this. Does Toko get it if he's down?
I don't know.
I think they
All
need to
right,
be able to hear you.
then I change the order of operations. I'm gonna give him 6 health, and then courageous anthem. Garen, kick his ass, or grapple it. I mean, you do you.
Did we already juice the ghost on the right?
We
It's
attacked the
alive.
ghost.
We
but
heard him, yeah.
I think he's actually still currently on fire.
He got hit by the firebolt.
Yeah, I don't know if there's persistent damage or if it was just fire.
And I feel like normally it just goes for 1 hit.
Yeah, it's just the damage. 'Cause
Yeah.
the bolt
It,
going through the. He's just shooting.
Oh,
it through.
I'm thinking of
yeah, I'm
something
not
else.
throwing the vial.
Apologies.
I'm
Yeah, my
adding
bad.
to my bolt.
Jump,
Jump,
move,
move,
punch it in the deck.
punch it in the dick. Roll for it.
Yes,
I
that's
didn't-
what
I
we
didn't-
needed.
I didn't target.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
It hits. Oh,
This is
well,
a
you targeted-
natural 20.
It's a natural 20. So, and then it's you crush its trachea.
That's not its dick.
what is this? It's unarmed.
So it drops.
It drops an item.
All right. Well, you.
Okay. It drops 2 orbs.
Yeah, so I'll say you kind of like punch your fist into him and looks at you and just kind of like says, like pleadingly, just offers you the potion, just like end his torment.
I retract hand, and hand has potion.
It's an action to take it from him.
Okay, so I can't take it because that's 3 actions. So
He's just kind of holding it out to you. I'll say for all purposes, he's dead, but he's still kind of like there with it, holding it open.
Just its
That's
hand.
very sad.
All right, Alana.
Okay, is this wraith dude considered undead?
Yes.
All right. If I want to take a potion, it would be 2 actions, correct? For
One.
me to take a potion in my inventory.
Yeah, you draw it from your inventory and then you drink it or use it.
Okay, then that will be what I'm going to do. So that's 2 actions. I don't like any of this. There are no living little ghosts currently, correct?
There's one. Right now, he killed that one right next to him.
Yeah.
The one next to me is holding out a juice.
Yeah.
But she only has one action left.
Yeah. For 1 action, can I just pass it to Garen?
Which one?
The one that the ghost is holding.
No, that's 2 actions.
Can she like flick it to me and I roll a save to catch it?
Just like hit his hand into Garen's hand.
There has to be a way that you can
This shouldn't
hand
be 2
someone an
actions.
object that does not require 2 action. There has to be a way
If
to
it's
do
already
it.
in your hands.
I'm gonna let Garen take this potion because I'm not dealing with that. And then I'm just gonna move for 30 feet. That's the end of my turn.
I'm gonna drink it this time.
Yes. Chaos.
Which it never actually switched to me. So
Oh, here. You end your turn. Toko, it's your turn.
Time to fuck him up. Let's go.
Healing.
The one
I gave
action.
you 6 health.
One
That is
action.
not enough health.
I mean, 2 health was enough.
It wasn't, clearly. And in the next
Oh,
turn,
here.
they're gonna be throwing a thing at him.
I
What?
don't want to take this. Hold on. I retract my moving to take that because I don't want to get hurt by touching it again. I was just gonna go attack it until people started raining on my parade. Oh,
I
Just
don't
let
need
him
to rain on
die,
your parade.
guys.
You
I
do
don't
you.
know.
no, that's fine. You can rain
You
on
do
my
you.
parade.
You do you.
Not if you're gonna cry
Yeah,
about it.
in character though. So Toko's like running over there, and you're like, "Stop! Don't do that." He's like, "Okay."
You
I'll pull out
literally don't.
I'll pull out this elixir of life and drink it.
there you go.
There you
Oh
go.
wow.
I mean, you literally only have like 1 patch of feathers left. It doesn't look good.
And then, so that was 2 actions. I'm gonna pull out another potion for 3 actions, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna kind of hold it because I
Alright.
love it.
Sounds good.
I can't do that. Never mind. That would have been 3 actions. What
Mhm.
I just did. I guess I would have had to put my lantern away. 4 actions. My 4th action, I gotta move. So I'm gonna move.
You had to use 1 action to stand up.
I'm going to use my 3rd action to levitate sideways.
I mean, that's not how that works, but
Is it not?
no.
My turn is done.
All right. This guy's going to go. He's going to use 2 actions to absorb Wraith from the dead Wraith next to him, to giving him haste. So that gives him 2 actions. 1 action, he's going to move forward. 4th action, he's going to smack the crap out of Echo.
That's just rude.
Crit.
Oh, 26 points of damage. Would you like to take that onto yourself, Erie?
She can't. She can
I
only do
can
that
only
once.
do it once, yeah.
Oh.
Goodbye, Echo. Will you guys
I don't
hit
see
him
it.
now
I
that
don't-
he killed Echo?
So hold on. You don't
that?
get the extra action the turn you get quickened.
Yeah, so he has a 10-foot reach anyway, so he just doesn't move.
Yeah.
All right, but that's his turn. So, and also, I do think lifelink is as much as you want because it doesn't say once per day on it.
I think I don't know. It might be like
Erie.
yeah, nested.
If well, how much damage was it? It's 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take that. So
You
I
can.
would.
It should be a terrible idea.
But yeah, I'll let the creature that can become summoned back every day take it instead.
That seems smart.
Oh, you can do lifelink all the time. Yeah, you just keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah, I would need that health though.
Right. I'm just saying. I thought it was just once per day.
I mean, technically, when you consider how much health I have, it is like it's once per day.
That's true.
Depending on the hit, yeah.
I guess we're still just trying to kill him.
That's the plan. It's been the plan.
Or is it the plan? I don't.
It's the plan.
Oh my
Okay, so this
God.
thing is undead. So are we saying that we want to cast healing on this thing? Is that the plan?
No. That's
No,
terrible.
he's saying heal the injured people. Also, Kelsey, if you
But
want,
if it's
you can...
undead, then
So-
healing
so
it
the way
would
it
damage
works
it, right?
No, that's not. So there's a difference between vitality healing and vitality damage, and void
Yes.
healing and void damage.
I cast Evil Eye. That's my turn.
Sylvia, it's your turn.
So
Break
from
him up.
one space over, I could still grab it
Yes.
and then hand it to Garen.
Yeah, that would be 3 actions. Yeah.
Take it from Garen.
That'll work.
No, keep it. Don't hand it to me. Keep it.
Put it in your bow.
Put it in your boat and shoot it at
Okay.
him. Yes.
I mean,
I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a turn or 2 before I can even do that, but yeah.
I mean,
Did
do
you
it.
move him?
It's gonna be freaking
so-
awesome.
Move for 1, ticket,
And
then
now load.
Yes. So, but my question is, since I still have Alchemist Fire on there, does it double with that?
No, it would just
It
override
would replace it. Okay.
Jake,
I
did you
know.
accidentally move
Imagine you're
him?
taking a vial and you put it into a thing that then drips it onto your bolts.
So I'll go ahead and just load up with it. And then next turn I can get close enough to hit, then I'll hit it with it.
So movement 1 action, grabbing it 2 action, loading 3.
And then loading 3. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
true.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I was not a fan of this.
Okay.
Had to hand off a baby. What's everybody looking at? Looking like Garen's
Garen's
effed,
and me.
Yuri's effed.
I can heal myself
Um,
though. I'm not worried about me.
Okay,
Also, I
do
don't
we
intend to
still
get
want
closer.
Courageous Anthem?
Yes.
I mean, we're not swinging at it, so
I mean, that's true. Like, we're not.
I mean,
I will
if I
do
can
it.
move in range,
So
then
I
I
guess
will.
technically I'm not actually casting it. I'm like sustaining, I suppose, but posting it makes it easier for everyone to grab
Yeah,
it. So
Yeah.
you're casting it every round because it only lasts for 1 round.
Yeah. So you are casting it every.
oh, I thought I was sustaining it every round.
Nope.
No.
Okay. All right,
It's
that's
not.
fine. Was my math correct? It was not. Wait, he moved. He was
Yeah,
over
he
here.
did move. I
He
asked
moved.
a couple times
He
if that was
moved.
intentional.
No,
He-
because
He
Chris
moved
said
on
that
her
he was able-
turn.
It was an
So-
accident.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm just making sure that's
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it matters, darn it.
It does.
In terms of what I'm gonna do. So,
Mm-hmm.
1 action for Anthem, 1 action for movement, 1 action to pull out a scroll of heal, and that's all that I'm doing.
Okay.
Can I grab the vial from this square?
You have to be adjacent.
Just Jason.
I take, and that's it.
All right, I am going to use my 30 feet of movement to move here. I can pick up diagonally, is that correct?
Yes.
For 1.
So once you put it in your inventory, you're going to have to change your grip on your halberd to one-handed.
Okay.
That's
For
free
free
action. Yeah.
Yep. And then draw your bottled sunlight as the action you use to pick it up.
Target this dude.
All right. So that misses. However, he still does the splash. And he takes 22 points of vitality damage.
Where'd it land?
Like on the square he was on.
Oh, okay. Can
Yeah.
someone go pick it up and throw it again?
No, it shattered.
Okay. No, only 1 time use. Gotcha.
Yes.
Mhm.
There are 4, only 1-time use.
But
That wasn't a
technically, if you
criticism.
could
It was
get
just a-
within reach, you could just hold it up against him to do damage, right?
Yeah, just hit
No.
him with it.
That's what
Yeah.
happened to Toko. Toko tried to pick it up,
That's true.
and
He did try to pick it up. This guy's not trying to pick it up.
okay.
I'm attacking him.
All right. Roll to hit. Miss.
I'm attacking him.
Roll higher than a.
Attack better.
No, that's my turn.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. He's going to go.
I think clumsy falls off, Jake.
Yeah, it did. No, it does.
It's still on him.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Yeah,
of one more
because it was applied by Garen.
Yeah, it was until end of turn, and like till the beginning
Yes.
of your next turn, you get clumsy, and then
And
you're
you
like,
may
stay up.
last for like 20 rounds. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so let me clean up my uses an action to activate his draining presence. All right, so let's see. So he activates his draining presence. So now, when you guys start your turn within 10 feet of him, you have to make a save. That's 1 action for that. But he flies over here. To attack one hand to attack Eerie.
What? Why? Bo's right there.
Oh, Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
And
Eerie's
4th action
dead.
attack Poe.
It's like more than your axe HP.
Yeah, she's super dead.
That's 19 points of damage on Poe. That's his turn.
Wow.
He
Couldn't hit me with the
moves-
19?
Sylvia, it's your turn.
Okay. So
Oh,
I don't think I took damage. I think you only had
Oh.
3 actions. What's up?
yeah. Let's say remove your action, remove that last damage because he didn't have the 4th action because you hit him with the light.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it.
Sylvia, it's your turn.
2 points for clarification. Since Erie's so small, she wouldn't count as in the way, right?
Eerie's
also
She's
on the
dead.
also
ground.
prone at the moment.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So,
yeah, not
She's
count
just
as
a
one.
doll.
and then I'll try it in my crossbow, but it was just like
Because
it's
instead of
2d4 plus fire damage plus like splash damage and everything like that, which splash we don't really want. But then it was like just 1d6 on my crossbow.
it makes it just instead of fire damage, it's going to do
Light.
vitality damage.
Or vitality. Okay. So I will try to hit. Let's hope that I can actually hit.
Yeah, I think Toko's right.
You missed, but not by a lot.
Woo! Well, I get
Act-
map for the second one, so it's probably not going to hit, but I'll load and try again.
You could always crit.
So,
First crit.
That was not the
Wrong
crit
way.
they
That was the
meant.
wrong crit.
That
Yeah.
was the wrong crit.
Oh, we need to
Two
finish
in the
saying.
same
We just
session.
problem is we just say you're gonna crit, but we don't designate which one.
Yeah, the
Choose
two
My
in the
bad.
same
hit.
session.
I think it
I
would work.
was
Jake didn't
hoping
say.
it'd
Well,
be
there goes
implied.
2 of my 3 fires, and my turn is done.
Oh,
I'm gonna use. I don't know if this is gonna. So,
you disperse energy in a 30-foot emanation, right? You're doing 3 actions.
yeah, yes.
So put that emanation I just put in the chat on you. Yeah. So roll a d8.
Okay.
There's no way this is accurate.
I think it's a fortitude save.
There's no way this is accurate.
This
Yeah, so everyone heals, but it's a basic fortitude save against your spell save DC, of which I believe is 20, right?
Yes.
A critical success does no damage, so he doesn't take any damage from your vitality thing because he gets a basic fortitude save.
Wait a second. I thought we only hit him with will saves. Apparently, his
he
fortitude
rolled.
saves are also amazing. So.
Because I'm assuming you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Garen,
I'm gonna yeet, I guess.
yeet.
you melee
hit.
attack with it?
Yeah, I was considering that. Can I like use this to
Smash it on him?
temporarily, like
Yeah, I'll say
Dark
like
Souls style, like augment my hands?
if you put it in your fist and you punch him with it and it shatters with the fist, we'll count it.
All right, I'm doing that.
It's just gonna splash off of your token.
That's a miss.
It still does splash damage. So it's under actions. There you go. All right, you hit it. He screams and thrashes. Do one more action.
Oh yeah, I can hit him again. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's wrong. That's not a map, but I miss anyway.
Okay, Alana, it's your turn.
If I go here, he's within 10 feet of me, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, if I move there, then I'm flanking with Garen.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to move, change my grip,
Yeah.
and strike. Son of a bitch.
Wait, don't you have one of those things? Or you
On the
already used
left.
it?
You used it. That's 3 actions. Toko.
That's it.
You miss. You're all surrounding him. Eerie, it's your turn. What do?
I'm gonna jump into the void.
You jump into the void.
I'm coming with you.
Hit him with that. Hit him with that
Expecting
death.
to be unconscious the rest of this battle. I'm gonna heal myself. And I don't know. Does he have any effects on him?
Apparently, no.
Here's my last action.
He succeeds. All right, Sylvia.
Kill it, Sylvia.
Oh wait, no,
Uh,
it's its turn. What am I doing?
No, it's Sylvia's.
No,
Nope,
it's
it's-
clearly my turn.
Yeah, it's obviously.
Shoot it. Shoot it before it can take its
He was
turn.
too stunned to
It attacks.
speak.
Oh,
Ah, naturally.
it attacks
Ow.
Garen.
I would like to use my strike.
Oh, you use your strike. Do it.
27.
Just can't get past the double digits in the dice.
So I'm taking 6 less.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo.
23 hits Garen for 14. And then he misses on the 13 for Alana. So he's just now he's lashing out in every direction in what seems to be like a blind rage. Sylvia, it's your turn.
Okay, I guess we will try for attacking.
What?
Oh. Okay, well, but I
Oh,
can
she
conjure a
said that-
bullet. So my reload action, I can conjure a bullet and reload in 1 action. So I can only do it once per round, but I do have a backup.
We went
That's
full
what I'm trying
circle.
to
We're
see
back
what to
to the
do.
fire. Let's do
Exactly.
it.
Just
Yeah, it misses, but roll the damage.
So we all take that damage.
All take the
No.
damage. And the one bit of splash damage causes it to fall to the ground,
there we go.
writhing in ghostly horrors.
Entire time of everything is just missing.
And then you see as it gets pulled into this vortex of ghosts. And as it's
Somebody
trying to
grab
avoid being
Toko.
pulled, it grabs Toko and begins pulling him into
I'm
it.
gonna grab Toko.
He's holding onto Toko's ankle and pulling him down into the great beyond of nothingness.
I would
I'm
also
holding
like to
Toko.
grab Toko.
Bye.
And you hear him say,
Toko.
"No!" And he's holding onto his ankle. And you can all now feel as like it feels like a drain as this space can no longer exist. As the ghosts are all pulled in, you can see as now through the walls, other ghosts are being pulled into this chamber and into that portal, and just being drained into it. And some of you are starting to get caught up in it. You guys have to make a run for it. As you see, as the wall over here, a portal opens up and you can see the room inside. What do you guys do?
Grab Toko and run.
All right, you grab on the Toko, but he's held tightly by this wraith as he's being pulled down.
I would like to assist Alana.
I would also like to assist Alana.
I
Okay.
would like to say goodbye to Toko.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You see Toko going into the great beyond, into where the dead are meant to be.
Well, I guess Alana and I are going with you, Toko. Let's go.
If Toko's gone, I would have grabbed Poe and
I
we're
can-
running.
I don't understand. Like, does he just slip through our hands?
Yeah,
Is there
like
a
he-
roll? Is there anything?
He does not have a body. He is becoming more and more insubstantial as the power that made the ghost able to be in this castle is being pulled into this portal. So your hands are beginning to pass through him. You're unable to hold on to him. And he's like, is Toko actively trying to not be pulled in?
I mean, he knows that he knows he doesn't have a body anymore because of
this is
Garen.
He
You are-
knows
you're
that he has another
you're being
character.
pulled into the great beyond. Like you know that this is this is what's the problem is. This hole in the reality is why the ghosts were able to get through. So is there any last words, little parting moments anyone wishes to have with Toko before he himself succumbs to the great beyond?
I'm gonna eat your children.
I won't let that happen. We'll take care of them.
He just asks. He whispers to Poe to destroy his laptop.
I'll delete your browsing history in your library.
Find a way to put him in a
Uh,
doll. You can do that, right, guys?
Yeah, he says, "Take care of my children," and then dies like a bitch.
Aww.
And as that happens, you can see as the space collapses, and you all kind of do like an
know.
action hero run towards the entrance and dive through the portal at the very last minute. You make
Bye,
it back
Toko.
into the castle.
No, he's
Can we
coming
take
back.
a minute and
Yeah,
get
as
some healing.
put him in a doll. That's what I say.
Has this door opened?
You dive through the doorway back into the castle, and you can see it's already like noticeably brighter. You can even see the door open on the other side, and you can see the rooms beyond. You can see as this guy, he's kind of like walking around now, and he goes, "Oh, you all survived! You made it! Well,
We
those
didn't
who are
all
still
survive.
alive, I guess." And you can see behind you as this machine is still spinning and it's just not working. All right, that hits.
We go-
So, and he's like, "You've all survived!" As he is killed instantly
Oh,
by
Wait.
Garen.
Did he actually immediately die?
just fix this.
9 damage?
It's 5 hit points. He's a commoner scientist guy.
Yeah, I'll fix
And
him.
he killed my friend.
Yeah, so I mean, like
does
Garen
he
just
have
eviscerated him.
does he have
and
a
you look
backup
at-
brain?
Well, Garen, you actually notice, you can see now, it looks like he was actually actively trying to close the door while you were trying to get out. Like he was trying to make sure you guys didn't make your way out.
Hey, kill that fucker.
Perfect.
But you do also see the reason why he was unable to. As falling from the ceiling in a tangle of wires, a raccoon has chewed through a number of the wires,
Franklin.
and he lands on top of this golem over here.
I go and get my boy.
Anybody interested in a cool spell book? Can I have this?
Yeah, it's just a blank spellbook.
Wait, why is it blank?
Ooh, thieves' tools. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, so you're in here now. There's this room. You've killed the guy that was in charge. You see that like this place was made for and everything. Is there anything you guys want to do before you leave?
I want to check this box.
We should burn it
It's-
down.
It's just full to the brim with poop.
I would like
Wait,
to
no, he
carry.
was pooping in this corner.
Yeah, well, he ran out of space.
I'd like to carry his corpse to the machine.
Okay, you do that.
I turn it on and yeet his corpse through.
All right, it throws him through, and it just atomizes him.
Perfect.
Oh, he's probably used that before. There was a brain in here. I want to open this.
You open it. There's a brain in there.
Is there a jar or something that I can put that brain in?
Not really. I mean, you sure you can get something like a box, maybe, or like.
Just carry around a brain in a bag.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
we could just cook it here. Like you don't have to wait till later to cook it. We could share and cook it here.
Or eat it
I'm
raw.
not
It's a
gonna
brain, right?
Do that.
yeah, I mean, you guys remember like what this place was for, right?
Generating electricity or energy using souls. That's what.
Well, it's a factory for the servitors, right? Or at least
Yeah.
parts from.
There
Yeah.
was a factory for the servitors, and this is where they made the cores for the servitors by channeling ghosts and souls into the cores to power the servitors.
That always sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, and you think maybe using vengeful spirits might be part of the reason why they were going berserk.
Wait, question. Do we know if these souls have only been going into the newer class of servitors, or are they also in the old ones?
That's a good question. So
My
You
main
c-
question is, does Roger potentially have a vengeful spirit as his base? Or his core,
Base.
rather.
Or,
Base.
yeah.
Like his core.
So looking around, you do see like these seem to be more like obviously these are more mass produced, right? You do walk around kind of investigating some of the stuff and seeing how it is. You do see that there's these are pretty cheaply made and like mass produced. Like they're not being designed well. They're just kind of creating all these cores to kind of be shoved into any one that they can find, whether it's a steel one or an iron one of the servitors. But so you think that maybe it's like okay, they came up with these new models and they just were putting these bad cores in them. So you don't think your model probably doesn't have to deal with it as much, but maybe three of you are muted.
I've got some oil. Do we just want to torch this place?
Sounds good to me. Pulls out an alchemist fire.
What about the Yelp review?
Oh, that's true. We gotta leave it for the Yelp review.
I mean, all we have of Toko's memory now is the Yelp review, so
That's true.
Oh, and the sick appendage growing out of our backs.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
true.
feathered appendage.
The Toko
I also
appendage.
have a feather in my hair that was Toka's.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
Sylvia
that's.
too?
I think that's 3 votes for torch the place, huh?
I mean,
Echo also votes against it.
Alana would also be against arson. Just
It's true.
point of principle. Is there anything in this robot that looks valuable, interesting?
It looks like just an unfinished golem.
Arms. We
Okay.
take the arms.
Yeah,
Man,
I disarm it.
we don't even have like a body to take back to his
I
family.
mean, you have the crumpled up
Sorry.
mass. Oh no, that got
No, it
Yeah.
No,
it got
yeah.
infused in them when they went through the machine, right?
Yeah,
Listen,
Erie and
Bad is
Garrett.
this
we-
gonna look when we
we-
return to his house and it's like two of you guys have feathered appendages that's part Toko and one of you has his feathers and we're just like,
Listen,
yeah, sorry, he's dead.
we
But three of you
just
are wearing him.
we never go back. It's simple. We never go back. They'll never know.
Yeah, we're planning
Uh,
on going back.
I'm definitely going back.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you make your way out, and it's morning now. Sun's starting to shine. You can see as it shines through the windows of the castle. You walk down the path. You stand kind of at a little bit of a hill, and you all look back at Toko's last resting place. And just for a second, you can see through the windows a number of ghostly apparitions just standing there, looking at you appreciatively. You can see the priest. You can see the cook. You can see a number of hawks and birds flying, like kind of sitting in these eaves. And you do see like what looks to be like a groundskeeper. But then also you see a very well dressed man who stands there as well, looking a little abashed, but also not. You recognize him to be the lord of the manor, looking at you all thankfully. And then they all just, as the sun comes across and hits them, their forms dissipate into mist and vanish. You continue your way back to Magnamar. Where are you guys going first? Are you going to go to Kato? Or are you going to Toko's estate?
I think Toko's estate.
You arrive at the Wakama estate. Make sure that just the living people are here.
I mean, barely living at that. Echo.
Hey, speak for yourself.
You go over. You can see you hear a whistle blown as you guys are seen crossing the bridge. See a number of Toko's children running forward, dodging around like little ninjas. You only see two.
New solution. We murder all of them and nobody can be sad.
We're not murdering them.
They say, "Oh, you're back. How did it go?" You see as they all look around for Toko.
Not well.
What do you mean? Where's my husband?
We weren't able to save him. The vengeful spirits in the house were more than we could handle.
You see as Amika just starts sobbing, and she turns and begins sobbing into Bento as he embraces her and pats her back. The two children, they immediately start punching you.
I'm gonna pull the.
It does no damage. It's just like they're just like, "My father!" They go and like try to like attack you and punch you, but with their tiny little hands, it does nothing. Then they throw smoke bombs down and vanish.
I'm gonna pull the feather of Toko's out of a cloth, and I'm gonna hand it to her and say that I'm so sorry. We did everything we could.
She takes it and holds it to her chest and falls to the ground, falls to her knees, just sobbing. Bento leans over, puts his hand on her back, says, "It'll be okay."
If there's anything we can do, we certainly would like to.
He sees Bento looks over and he says, I believe we all expected this day to happen one time, as Toko lived a dangerous life. The path he chose was not one of safety. There were many battles he did return from. This one was not it. I thank you for all you've done for him. You're welcome to come back and visit. Was there a body that was found? We would like to give
No.
We weren't able to recover it.
No.
He looks over at Garen and Eerie,
I'm
just
hiding my tentacle behind Garen.
just confused a little bit, but says, "Very well. I don't know how aware of the occult you are, but are you certain he was put to rest and will not return? Sometimes those who dabble in the spiritual realm return as vengeful versions of themselves."
I mean, ghosts aren't real, so you should be fine.
We spoke to his spirit before he crossed over, and he told us to make sure that his family was okay. I'm fairly certain he's not coming back.
Very well. Is the castle says, "Come with me so we may speak more about it." Or says, "Amika, tend to your children. I will return."
But before
And-
she turns away, I'm just going to
Mhm.
embrace her.
Oh yeah, she just gives you a hug, and she's
And
at your height. She's at your height level because she's on her knees, and she just kind of gives you a hug, and she says, "Thank you," and then starts sobbing again. She goes inside, and you can hear the other kids are in there too, and like they all start kind of like hugging and crying. Bento kind of comes over here. He sits on the edge of the porch. Says, Was the exorcism completed?"
we believe so. There's still a bit of a mess, but the exorcism's complete.
Very well. I will do what needs to be done in order so that his family receives the payment for this job. What percentage was agreed on with Toko for you all to take from this?
I don't think we ever talked about percentages, but
It was
whatever
100%, yeah.
whatever percent it is, just make sure his family gets it.
That is very kind. Thank you. You are always welcome here. We will tend to our losses. And yeah, he kind of goes to go inside. And you guys are kind of just left outside. I think Garen go.
I left. Garen doesn't do sad moments.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
he
where the
just
fuck
like.
go? I expected you to
Oh,
be under the house.
He made a full walk to the exit.
I was like, I
Yeah.
was waiting for you to be
Yeah.
under the house with the raccoons or something. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Go to town, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we.
I mean, you guys can just say like, there's nothing else you want to do or say, and then I'll move on to.
All right.
Garen disappears into the sunset. You guys don't hear from him for a long time.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
take the
Come
he doesn't
back,
take the loss.
Shane.
He doesn't take the loss well.
It's true. In the end, he knows it was his fucking fault.
Wait, was it?
He
Yes.
wasn't there for the fight.
Oh, well, I think it
But
was
yeah,
more
so
the fireplace two-shotted you.
you all
Yeah.
remain in Magnamar for probably a better part of a week or so. After about 3 days, you all do get a letter to go to a vigil that gets held for Toko. You arrive. For those of you who do arrive, there's a number of people, different people all over from different. You notice like there's like they seem to be from different agencies and places, different people he's probably helped. As you kind of walk through the crowd, you hear a little bit about the stories of the people that his company has helped for, and the people has the majority of the people you actually notice are people that his father has helped. Yeah, you just kind of are able to have a solemn moment saying goodbye to Toko, giving your best wishes to his children and to his wife and Bento, who still stays dutifully as the housekeeper and servant and whatever else he is to them. He's kind of like their version of Alfred. Yeah, then time passes. And then we take our break, and then Chris will tell us what happens next.
Yep.
That Toko scene at the end was more hard-hitting than I thought it was going to be. Man, that
You
was
didn't
sad.
even delete. You didn't even throw away his laptop, you dick.
I
Accurate.
didn't, but I assumed you were joking. Yeah, I throw away his laptop, which I assume is a table that he has on his lap.
It's just his he's got a bunch of like ye old magazines.
And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys back here next time.